Hey everyone, this podcast is brought to you by Anchor. Anchor is a free online based platform where you can host and listen to all your podcasts instantly. Anchor has a user friendly interface which allows you easily to upload and broadcast your podcast to all major streaming platforms from Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Beaker, and many more. We love it. It tells us what platforms we get the most traffic on and even tells us our performance for each episode and the age of our listeners. Visit anchor.fm to start your podcast now.
This part of the show of Eat My Thoughts is brought to you by Beyond Builders, your local handyman, your local builder, your local contractor. Love where you live. Yeah, what's up? What's up? It's your host, Mike City. This is Eat My Thoughts podcast with the usual engineer behind the microphone, Mr. Joey Russo.
Stumbling on his words there.
What's up, Joe?
What's going on?
Got a special guest today. You guys might know him.
Unreal.
You might know him from
Yeah.
AC, HQ Club, Vesper, Roar, Bungalow
There we
Beach,
go. What up? What up?
every South Jersey dive bar. Mr.
Shout out to Dunn.
Mike Cartel. What do you like to say your last name?
Henriquez.
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 So what's up, bro?
I'm here. You know, you've been trying to get me on this thing for what?
2
Better-
years.
2 years?
Nah, ain't that. It felt like 2 years.
Not
Yeah.
that long.
We're here now.
What's going on, man? I'm glad you made it out.
It's good. It's good. I got some nice little pump today. Little doobie action. I'm feeling good.
Little workout?
Yeah.
Joe, you
Right.
worked out today?
Nah.
Me
later
neither.
tonight.
Don't feel bad. I didn't.
Did you work out today?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, he's working out right now.
Yeah, this is my workout. Right
He's
here.
flexing.
So what's going on, man? How's the DJ thing going?
It's all right, man. Philly's weird right now, and I was just talking about this earlier. Like, after the pandemic, shit got like very weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How has it been? Because once the pandemic hit,
Yeah.
we were in the industry.
Yeah.
I got out and
I was wondering. I was gonna ask you when I came in. Like, what's up?
I'm out.
Good.
For now, maybe I'll go back for something or other, but not for a while.
Mhm.
Are they really following that over there? Like the whole
To a degree.
vaccinated or
Yeah, to a degree. I mean, what the hell do I care? They're mandating the shit, quote unquote. But like, there's some spots that are just like, dude, we don't give a fuck. You can show us a dick pic and get in. But
so even as a
then
DJ
there's
coming
other
in, you gotta
places
be
that are like
vaccinated.
corporate as fuck, and then you're just like, and even me, like, yo, checking me, like, wait, listen, I'm not vaccinated. It is what it is, and we'll figure it out another time. But,
So they're worried about like lawsuits and shit, pretty much, right? Is that what they're covering? Or it's just the governor was like.
I guess.
So what's going on with the DJ? I mean, I know it's tough.
It's good, like Dennis and I are at a place now where we're just like, trying to reinvent ourselves in a little bit, like things kind of plateaued, and me, like I've been doing this shit for a little bit now.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you've been doing.
You come up 10 years on that?
Yeah, we
I was-
just yeah, we've been doing this shit for 10 years now, and it's been a ride. It's been fun, but I'm at an age now, I got a daughter, and life, like, I'm maturing.
So now you got to work.
Yeah, you gotta work now, and I don't know. I'm in it 1 second, and then I'm out of it the next. I'm just like, but
Are you though? Because of this whole thing going. Because if that COVID didn't happen, you probably wouldn't have changed routes, right?
no, we'd
So
still be on.
you'd be head on like. Yeah. Right? Because if it doesn't happen, you would
How's that feel in the
continue
headphone?
doing what you guys are doing. Now it kind of made you humble.
Yeah.
And now you actually like, fuck, I actually got to get a real job.
There's a bunch of dudes that like are out now. Like there's a couple of DJs that I don't really see out, like, because like it's like the who's gonna survive.
Yeah.
The strong survive, and then there's kids who are up and coming now and killing it, absolutely, like Nico Oso killing it.
Yeah.
K Fry, I like K Fry. K Fry is
Is it
fucking
is it-
funny, man.
Is it DJ The9?
Huh?
The9, is that his name?
Nine?
He's
DJ
doing good.
Nine.
Nine's
I
always
see
been
him on.
kill-
I
Yo!
always see him still DJing.
He's
Yeah.
killing it. You know, the city's just in a weird spot. Like, we need more spots. We don't have Gardendale anymore.
No, yeah, that was a good
Z-Bar.
spot.
And like I'm always talking to Jen, and Jen's saying like, you know, she's not sure she wants to do it. She doesn't like this and that. Like, we'll see. But the city needs more spots. We need more places to play, and like it's just dead. Dude, like Down, Vesper.
You only got a handful anymore.
Noto, Uban. Yeah, it's like I'm tired. But that's like the old head in me. Like I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about going out. Like Dennis is very like in your face. You know, he's a very personable dude. Do you know Dennis like that? Like,
nah, not as much.
I
as
never
know
met
you.
him.
Right.
I never met
I
him.
know
dude.
you more than him.
Very personable dude, like very outgoing and stuff. And not that I'm not, but like and I used to preach this to him. I'm like, yo, we gotta be out. You gotta be shaking hands. You gotta be, seeing everybody and being in the present. And now he's kind of take on that role where I'm just like, man, I don't give a shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I'd rather just
You
if,
shake
if
one
I'm
hand, you
off,
shake them all.
If I'm
Yeah.
off, I'm sitting at home. I'm chilling. You know, I want to spend more time with my daughter. So.
Did you ever go to, or no, not you ever go, did you ever DJ one of them fucking, Joe, I think we talked about it the one time, these stupid, where you put on the headphones and your color match.
Silent Disco.
part? What the fuck was that shit, dude?
It's cheesy, but it's like, it's fun. You know, like, I did one with Haven Nightclub. Like, I used to work at Haven Nightclub. I ran the front door over there. It was VIP. He was doing all that thing. So I took a break from DJing real quick. And like kind of like at the height of like where we were like it was like we were like killing the shit, and I was like, all right, y'all, I'll be right back. Like, I gotta go do stuff. And then like I started hosting, down at Haven.
I remember that.
So we had this thing at the beer fest, where we did a silent disco, and that was my first time ever seeing that shit, and it was just like
It's hilarious from the outside
It's
looking
so
in.
weird.
you gotta pop the things off, and then you
Yeah.
see everybody like
off.
Just silently, like,
Yeah.
everybody's on a different
Now you
vibe.
got a whole bunch of drunk assholes around the beer fest, just like like, and then they're like, oh, look at these dudes over here. So,
You do look like aliens that just dropped off.
yeah.
You know,
But
you're
once
trying
you
to
pop
find
them
your way.
headphones in, it's just like,
Well, you're vibing on your shit, but then someone else is listening to a whole different beat, and you guys just, when it comes together, it's crazy. Unless you're
Right.
in complete different rooms.
can I set my phone here?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Like,
Nah, you're good.
No, you're good, man.
all right, cool.
What's one of the most craziest experiences you had DJing? Like one of the ones that you'll never forget. Because obviously you're in a bunch of when you were like
Can
really
I do a
getting
bong? Hold on, watch this.
Are you doing a bong? Oh yeah. That sounds just like it too. Joe, you got one of them?
Yeah.
Hey,
Of course
man,
I do.
I might.
Break that bitch out.
Oh, I ain't got it here.
No. Fuck that.
I should,
I
though.
don't. I can't smoke. Like, I just kind of started.
Bongs get you wrecked, man.
What?
Did you see that shit? What's that rapper name that smokes?
Wiz with the
Yeah,
joint
when he
that-
did that shit where he flipped it upside
Yeah,
down.
They're the new.
You didn't see it?
That's the new thing now.
Mike,
forget
you didn't
what
see
they're
that shit?
called.
I don't think so.
It looks like a pill, and you literally flip it up.
Oh.
It's like a gravity bong,
Bro,
but like
you know Tall Jesse? Tall Jesse, dude. He's got that shit, right?
Yeah.
And it was like summertime AC, and we were, just partying at the Bay House. Next morning, I'm hungover, and like he's up, he's out on the back porch, just shirt off, like tunes ripping, and I'm like, bro, I'm hurt. And he's like, you want to hit this? I'm like, what the hell is that? And bongs, I know not to fuck with bongs. Like,
But that didn't look like a bong to you.
Nah,
So
it
you're
looks
like, yeah, I'll
smooth.
hit that.
yeah, but I can't fuck with him. He gets like good ass weed, and it's just too strong for me. And then you got this dancing ass pill, and yeah, it was a bad day for me after that. I had like a panic attack.
I can't do it now. Like you said,
Yeah.
panic attacks.
Yeah,
That shit'll fuck me up.
get all nervous.
Yeah, I start rolling around on the floor and shit like an army. Anybody home?
That's me. Like if I get too fucking up, like, I gotta
Yeah. That paranoia.
Yeah,
kicks
you don't
in.
answer the phone. I mean,
go. Fuck that. I'm in my bed like this. Like what is it? Yo, edibles too. Can't fuck with edibles.
Ooh, that'll put you in your seat.
What? Hold up.
Absolutely
Let me.
not.
Are we good like this? Anyway, I told
That's
you.
the edible sound.
Yeah.
You must have just hit.
That's how you know it's good to go.
Yeah. So edibles, right? My boy gave me these peach rings, and they're fucking good as shit. Like they're so good.
That's what I got in my crib.
Man,
You right on, dude.
I took one, bro, and like it tasted so good. Meanwhile, this fucker's like 200 milligrams.
Oof.
Oh,
And is
it's
that a
right.
lot?
Yes.
For me,
Is
it
it?
is.
Yes.
Like what's?
I would take like 25 and I'll be good.
25
Oh, yeah?
milligrams?
Yeah, and I'll be like okay, not good, but I'll be okay.
25 milligram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
For
that's
me.
200 one ring.
One ring.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And then hold up.
But they're all.
That'll put.
the
Then if
problem
that's
is
25
they're
for
not
you,
all
I'll
consistent.
paralyze.
They're not all
Right.
consistent.
Yeah. That's yeah.
You can have a 10 milligram that fucks you up more than a 25.
I
It's
got you.
stupid.
That
Yeah,
might be
it's
the
all
reason why I
fucked up.
couldn't get out my seat.
Probably.
Bitch, I was in bed.
Couldn't get out of bed.
I was in
I
bed.
would have rather been in bed, bro.
Well, here's the fucked up part is like, I was laying back and I saw TV static and I'm like picturing it right now. It's fucked up. And I was just like, this is not okay. Like, and I've done shrooms before, you know, like, so I know about seeing shit and like whatever.
Oh,
but
you want to do something? I have some.
no,
I'm just
not
kidding.
right now.
I actually just had a little bit earlier.
Yo, that's
Did
cool.
you really?
Microdosing is the wave. All
Who
right.
are you, man?
What do you
Hey.
mean?
Damn, dude. I'm learning a lot
Yo,
of
you
shit
changed.
today, yo.
Nah.
Nah,
changed.
you
I've always
changed,
done
bro.
that. I just never. People
Nah,
just don't know.
They told me about you. You changed. Yo,
Yeah.
you kill somebody with that. Kill some. Yo,
And then walk away.
yeah.
Just walk in, like,
And just walk away, yo.
Yeah,
And they'll
they'll
fuck
sleep
them up
over
the
there
whole
for
night.
fucking days. They're like, they'll call you 3 days in a row. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what are you
Yo,
talking about?
I kill people with that shit all the time. Like, yo, you changed. They told me about you. You changed. And what the fuck did I do? Nah, you good. You know.
Yeah. Fuck with
Nah,
them.
you good. I have a surprise.
Yo, if you could
Oh.
fucking if you
Oh,
could do
shit.
that and keep the thing is, it's so awkward. Like if
Some
you act it
munchies.
really well, like you just did, you get nervous by how they start reacting because then you know what I mean. So you got to really be able to
Listen,
keep it going.
Listen, it's like my life goal to want to do like voiceovers and have a cartoon like real rap. Like,
You know what we should do here? Speaking of voiceovers, we should get them weird ass videos and then we make like the Rams. Hit me, mother. We should do that, yo.
I'm
That'd
down.
be
If
fucking-
we got the capability to do all this shit here, and let's.
Dude, I wish we could do it right now. That'd be fucking great.
On some real shit, I was wondering how this was gonna go when I walked in, and I thought like I was gonna have like music playing and then kick down the door like, hey, what's going on, brothers? Like, hold on, let's see if we can cue this on.
Like it was like somebody's bedroom or something.
Jackie wants to send you a message. Shut it.
Read
Okay?
it out loud.
All right.
I'm gonna go get a drink. Mike, you good? You want water?
And I was gonna kick open the door. Yeah, we got Mike Cartel in the building. What's up?
on your ride over, you were like,
I wish you would have did that. It would have been so much cooler.
your perception of what this place looked like was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this is somebody- Is that from that Michael Jackson video with Macaulay Culkin?
No, that's Rage Against the Machine, Gorilla Rage. Yeah, and like I used to listen to them heavy as a kid, but like as time like went on, like corny frat bros like start. Oh, I listen to Rage. Yeah, I listen to hardcore.
I feel that.
Shout out to E-Town too. I got their hoodie on right now. E-Town Conquest.
That was one thing about you I didn't know either when I first met you.
Yeah, he's
We
a
talk-
hardcore guy.
I didn't know he fucking. I was
When
like,
I
'cause
found that out, I was like, bro, that's fucking sweet. I am
my guy.
I had no clue, man.
Yeah,
I had no clue.
yeah.
I'm
He
like,
he was he was dumbfounded. I think what we were talking about at Dunn,
yeah.
or was it at FedEx?
No, because that's right. That's when I trained you,
Yeah.
and then we ended up talking and being friends, and I
Did-
realized you were.
Oh
that.
wait, hold up. So remember we talked
Yeah,
a
a
while
while
about
ago.
it, and it cued to me that it was him.
Yeah.
Or did you mention it? I'm just
No,
fucking.
I mentioned it. Because he told me he
Unreal.
knew
He didn't. Well, no. Did you know I knew him
you. You told me. We
before
talked about it.
before I called you the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, you knew before that.
Yes,
Oh,
we
okay.
talked about this before.
I
Bro,
forgot.
I had a brain fart too, and like I was just like, yo. Matter of fact, we were talking about like.
It was before I got in Jersey. Because I knew I was getting a mall route, and he told me about his mall route
Ooh,
experience.
whoa, did he get Cherry Hill?
No, I
Wait,
had Maze
wait.
Landing.
So he's the
Oh,
guy.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's the guy that you were talking to me about, and I just didn't know who you were talking about. Right?
I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a small
not for
world.
Tom. Not that work
No?
there. No.
Small.
It is. It is really small.
But yeah, I grew like talking about hardcore. Like, actually, let's talk about that. Like,
Yeah.
my brother, 30 or 39, 40 or something like that. We're talking about like 90s,
Bro, you're talking about hardcore, but you were in a fucking group,
right?
the Cab. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
And that blew my friggin'. I didn't even know that.
And I'll get to that, and I'll get to how that kind of plays in and shit. So the '90s, like you had like the hip hop era, like Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang,
Right.
all that. the underground hip hop shit. Then you had grunge. You know, grunge was kind of going, and this is
Like
the
Nirvana stuff.
right. Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, like all that shit. And even Manson. Manson was fucking partying back then, and I thought Manson was the craziest shit in the world.
Did you like that, the Marilyn Manson?
And I was fascinated.
I
I was
He's an
fascinated.
interesting guy.
I never got
He's
into
an
it,
interesting
man.
guy.
Yeah, I'd say so.
A fucking interesting dude, even now.
Yeah. He's I don't know, man.
He's still alive?
Yeah,
He's
what?
old as fuck,
He's
but he's still
he's
alive.
hemmed up in some shit right now. Like, you know, everyone, there's just sex allegations left and right, and like that's
Wasn't it an abuse case too?
bro. If you're dating Marilyn Manson,
You gotta expect that.
you like there's gonna there's gonna be some shit going on.
I mean,
you
the
know,
dude's
like
a freak, but like, you
so
know.
yeah. As a kid, like
Just by looking at his videos, you really didn't listen to his music, right?
No, I listen to his music.
I just thought he was freak from a couple of the videos, but the
Yeah,
only
you
way I know
absolutely
him is
know he's
from
a
being on
fucking freak.
DMX.
he was on DMX.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a
drug,
DMX.
the wants, the up and the
Oh, shit.
drug. That was him.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, I wouldn't even know who the hell he was. Other than you seen, you know, the videos of him in like titties and shit.
Yeah.
That was the album cover.
No, he did a
Dope Show.
video. Dope show.
Dope
that's-
Show.
But he did a video.
Was
With
that the
that-
album
with that-
name? Dope Show?
No.
What? I don't.
No, no.
Mechanical Animals.
No, was it? Yeah, I think it was Mechanical
was that
Animals.
album.
Joe,
But
you do
the-
know your
that
shit.
album.
Now.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know a
respect.
little
Yeah,
bit. I know a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
I know a thing or two about
I know a thing or two.
He's got a computer in front of him. Yeah, it's like-
I wish I had the internet in front of me.
Yeah. So like, going back, like my brother was like, you know, it wasn't cool to hang out with the skaters. You know, like, oh, you hang out with skaters because one of his best friends was Jesse Abrams, and he was a hip hop head turned skater. We're talking, you know, chain the fucking and skated
yeah.
and had the Marilyn Manson shirt on. So I saw Jesse wearing it, and I'm like, the fuck is that? Like that's fucking fire. And like, you know, we don't fuck with Jesse no more. He's a skater, and I'm like, all right.
That's pretty fucked up too.
It's
Think
fucked
about
up.
it.
I mean, so that was like the mindset back then, and then I don't know. My father was into like classic rock and
It's
like
crazy.
and jazz, and like my musical background in the house in like at home was so like spread apart. So
You're Spanish too, aren't you?
yeah,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, you got it all,
I
baby.
got it all. You know,
I
Dad
would
was in
probably
the
want to
air-
listen to Spanish more than that other shit. By like
and I'm
99.9%.
embracing all that now. Like I'm so proud to be Puerto Rican and like going to the island and shit. Just opened up my eyes to like, you know, yeah. My mom and father was, oh, you gotta embrace your, you know. But they've always told me stay middle of the road. You know, like don't go too far right, don't go too far left.
How
you
many
know.
times you been there?
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Probably like 5 times. Last time was amazing. I took Jess, and dude, it was.
I haven't been there, man. I've been to
went once.
Mexico, Dominican Republic.
Oh, bro, go. Fuck all that shit. Go. It's so happy over there. It's just fucking. It's beautiful. And
Yeah.
food, you're gonna add 10 pounds.
Oh, I do that anyway. Yeah. Puerto Rico, Dominican, Mexico. I've been in Dominican Republic 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Mexico 3 times.
I've never been to Mexico.
I'll never go back.
Yeah, I've never been to Mexico.
I won't go back.
yeah.
Mexico. I've seen it 3 times. I'm good. Dominican, I'll go every vacation.
Really?
Every fucking one. I love it there, dude.
It's not. I've never been there. I've been to Puerto Rico and Aruba, and that's the extent of like my travel. Like, you know,
Dude, I was in
I've
Punta Cana.
flown all around the U.S. Like done all that shit. You know, but yeah, he found out I was into cabin. He's like, wait, but like you like that heavy shit. He's always busting my balls on my story and
Oh, he
shit.
busts
No, I just-
anybody's balls about anything.
I just can't believe it.
Anything.
Nah,
yeah.
but I just couldn't believe it. Like,
I think that's why I took a liking to him in the beginning because I knew he was an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to train me though. That
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
He had to train me at FedEx and like he was an asshole, but I liked the way he like moved. You know, like not just in that sense. Like he was just like it clicked with me. So I was just like I don't like a lot of people.
well, it's
like
real.
a lot of people
He's hard
stress
to
me
real
the fuck
recognition.
out. But
He's
like,
you're
hard to
real.
like.
But you're real. So like real people
Right.
people recognize real people. That's why there's no awkwardness.
that's it.
You know what I mean? That's why. And then, no, it was fun, man.
It was
fun training you too. And I showed you the fucked up shit. I didn't even show you like the real way to do things.
Right, and I wish I did.
I did the same for Joe.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't get to train you. You were in Jersey first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Joe, I got Joe a job in Jersey,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "Well, why can't I come to Delaware? That's where it's at. Because
Right.
that's where I was managing at." And I said, "When you're ready, you're not ready yet."
Mm.
He says,
Here we
well,
go.
"How am I not ready?" I was like, "Well, you're gonna get in an accident. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. And when you're done all that, Then I'll bring you over. Dude,
Right.
what happened? As soon as he got in his first accident, second accident, I said, okay, you're ready
Don't
now.
get it fucked up. I clipped a couple trucks in my day.
Oh, I'm
you know?
sure you fucked some
Hey,
shit up.
man, you got,
I'm
You
sure
know,
you
backing
fucked some
up,
shit up.
out, hit the damn blue, fucking yellow pipe. Speaking of which, on like 206, remember like that mental hospital? Oh, you weren't on that, right?
Ancora?
Was it Ancora?
Ancora's on
I
73.
don't know. Yeah, like in that
Way
area.
down. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I hit a pole there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I just told him today I hit a.
Do me a favor, write that down so I
Right.
can put it.
I just told him today I backed into the fucking one of the fences Joe Maplewood had.
Maplewood,
Yeah,
the
Maplewood.
restaurant.
Okay.
Down in Hamilton. Fucking
Unreal.
backed in there, snitched on myself. They wouldn't even have known.
Dude, you think in 15 years I never hit anything?
Right. Everybody did.
I fucked some shit up, dude. A lot. I got one accident was with the police. The rest of them was
You
that
ran
same
into the
shit.
cops?
Nah, I fucking rear-ended a guy.
Oh, damn.
He stopped at a yellow light. And my
Fuck
tire.
stops at a yellow.
All right.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
So he,
and
and the
the
thing
law.
is,
Okay,
it was 3 lanes. This one was turned into a shopping center, and then it was 2 lanes. He came over into the turn lane, and then fucking when I blew the horn, he fucking stopped at the yellow light thinking it was red. So then I slid into him, and I hit the back of his
That's how
fucking
it
truck.
sounded?
Exactly how it sounded. Yo, the guy was old as fuck, man. He had to do everything by the book. I was like, "There's nothing wrong
Yo,
with your truck."
this motherfucker took one ring, bitch. If you don't dump that fucking, you know what
I'll
I'm
take
saying,
more.
cut? Yeah.
I'll take more.
That's it.
I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Nah, I don't fuck with the lifesavers, yo. I saved enough lives, dude.
I hear you. I hear you, guys.
I thought you were feeding the dog. I didn't
I
even have
was.
a dog. I was like, who the fuck is he feeding? He brought a puppy in here? Yo, how many celebrities you met fucking around with the music and all
Just off the top, I don't know, like Ray J. So
that? Oh, you met Ray J?
Yeah.
That's like your number, like if I had said who you met, that you like, not just the meet and greet where he signed your neck
Fucking
or
Jennifer Lopez. You want to hear? I'll tell you that.
J-Lo?
What?
Give it to me.
Okay.
Wait. I got to get a drink for this one. There's no way. No. Anything has to do with J-Lo, I'm in on that. I'm going to grab a drink. You want water?
Yeah, hit me with a what?
What do you want, Joe?
I'm good.
Yeah. And this is where we could put in a commercial. All right, Pro Builders. www.probuilders. Shout out to Pro Builders now. I don't know them, but they sound like they're serious.
I think it's Beyond Builders. But whatever, close enough.
Oh. Yo, these shits are crack, bro. Like,
Yeah, they are pretty good.
Yeah, have that cost. Come on.
I'll take a couple more.
I don't know why my like liquids to me have to be like on the ground around tech shit.
Well, that's
That's respectable.
Yo, you gotta respect the
don't
wood.
Fucking spill the shit over. We
Also, like, bro, there's been some like times where DJing, like, I've like spilled some shit.
On some expensive shit.
I mean, not just in and around. Dennis is all stressed out, like, get the rag, please, get the.
How did he do it?
Get the rag.
You made him sound like fucking Igor.
Bro, I do 18th century castle talk like, oh yes, sire. Oh, please come to the quarter. Fetch me my river. Yeah, fetch me my river. Think about that. Oh yes, sire, I'm coming.
I was like, the fuck? How's he gonna go get a
Pee
river?
on him.
Yeah.
It means pee on him.
Where is my chalice? At once.
Using some big words there, bro.
Oh.
Chalice.
So I want to have a cartoon, and it's gonna take place in like 18th century castle times.
You're gonna be the only one there.
Yeah. Well, there's a king.
He's gonna be all the voices.
Uh-huh.
He's got it. He's got it.
I think I could
He's
do
a
it.
plant?
But I've got a couple boys that I grew up doing the shit. Evan is a fucking master, and like that's kind of where it came from.
I could do it.
You could do it. You get.
No, I mean physically, I could do it.
Okay. Good. South Park.
Drunks are bad. Okay.
Good. The hell were we talking about?
Magic.
The cartoon.
You said you were gonna call it
okay.
magic.
Oh, I thought we drifted out.
And then,
Yeah. Anyway,
and then,
so
no, well, actually,
there's
we're,
a
talking
fucking-
about, we're gonna talk about J-Lo, and then we.
Oh
drifted.
yeah.
Oh, I had to get a drink. Yeah, I'm good now. Tell me about
Hey, I
J-Lo.
needed a drink.
Dude, this story better be good.
Oh, J-Lo?
It better be good.
This is real shit. And
Now,
Mikey,
listen, I know you didn't hit, so I'm not really anticipating the wait for that.
Nope, I did hit in a way.
You're a fucking liar.
All right.
But
Check
no,
this.
go ahead,
No.
go ahead.
Check
Go.
this out. All right. So we had just got done a radio show, like a Q102 Fest, something up top.
This is the Cav.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is I don't know what year it was, but it was a radio show, like a Q102 Fest, only for up north radio. So we had just got done it.
Is that Kiss or something?
I don't know.
So yeah,
Whatever the pop station was, who knows? So we were getting ready to go check out Calvin Harris. Calvin Harris was the headline of that show.
Big as hell at
What?
that time.
Bro, I'm a big Calvin Harris fan, and I've known of Calvin Harris for way before he fucking blew up. Like, Ready for the Weekend and all his shit before that.
Dude,
He's
the
got
shit he
some
did with
shit.
Usher. Oh.
Bro, so we're getting ready to go to the stage, and we're trying to take this elevator. This elevator won't, come up for shit. And they're like, fuck this, we're taking the stairs. And I'm like, me, I'm like, it's gonna, I got faith, this fucker's gonna come, I know it,
So you're gonna get in it and it doesn't even work.
So they all start walking away, and like, because it took forever to come up, like we had pressed the thing. And then they're walking, they're probably about like 30 yards out or something like that, and like, bing, opens up. Two big ass motherfuckers, and then like bust out is like, excuse me, step aside, and then like I see J-Lo right between them, and I'm like, yo, I just word vomit. I was like, yo, can I get a picture? They're like, no, and she whips around like this, and it's like, she's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, like, word. And then they turn around, I guess, to see like where I'm at, and like I got the guard taking a picture. They all run over. I'm like, fuck. I wanted a solo.
So you think they cock blocked?
They who doesn't want a picture of J-Lo?
Absolutely.
So,
move right away.
we're jumping around, like everybody's like huddling up. So my dumbass, what do? I hit, I swiped that.
Oh, you got to touch that
I
ass?
swiped it.
Ah!
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
The fuck,
Smart man.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll bring. Just to prove
Hey,
I'm not
listen,
lying, I
you
got a
did
photo
more-
with her. I posted it recently, and that's my story, and I'm fucking sticking to
Dude,
it.
there's only 14 men that have done that.
I swiped it.
You're one of them.
I didn't grab it. I swiped it.
14?
You know how many times Pete Diddy did that to that? You're on the same level. Yo, you're a
couple
fucking goat.
You guys can shake this if you want. I mean, that was.
Was it the same? Did you watch it?
Never watched
Never.
Mm.
Ow!
Oh, that's why you came here with that bag on it?
So yeah,
So that's a good story,
that's
man.
my claim to hitting J-Lo.
But who'd you ever hang out with as a celebrity, you know?
My memory's so shot, man. But like I was saying, I met
That's
Ray
why I
J.
said, do you know?
Yeah, Ray J was at Q Fest, and we were on that show too. So I'm walking around backstage, blah blah blah. Yo, anybody got some bud? And I'm like, actually, I do. I had a
Wait,
couple.
you sold weed to Ray J? Nice. Dude, you fucking...
I think he just gave him some weed. I don't think he sold it.
So no,
Nah, he's a hustler,
no.
bro.
So I'm like, he's like, oh, what's up? Like my dressing room's over here, and bitch, now riddle me this. We go into the dressing room, and it's all his homies just
Twisting up?
twisting up. What the fuck? What's going on here? What you trying to do to me in here?
Did he answer?
No.
What the fuck was going on then?
They were, I don't know, bro. Like, he was just walking around,
You know
and,
what it
and
was?
like, in passing, he was like, yo, you got any bud? Anybody got bud? I'm like, I do, what's up?
I'm going to say he wanted to make a sex video with you.
Let's hope not. Let's we don't do
Why
it.
else would he come at you like that, bro? He was
Well,
shooting
yeah,
his shot.
I smoked with him. Swizz Beats.
Swizzy.
Swizz Beats.
I smoked
Swizzy.
with Currency.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's fire.
I smoked with Currency.
What's that mean?
Rapper.
Like,
Rapper?
like
His
Young
name is
Money.
Currency?
Yeah,
He's
Young
fu-
Money.
Dog, he's nasty.
Never
He's
heard
OG.
of him.
He's an OG.
He's nasty.
What the hell song did he sing?
He wouldn't know it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not a stoner.
Oh, it's
I
one of
don't
them
even
kind
know.
of deals?
My boy Chris Good loves Currency, and like he kind of put me on like.
I've
to
never in
his
my
shit.
life heard of it, dude.
Yo, you know who's my boy right now is Burner.
Yeah, Burner's doing it.
Burner is killing it.
Are we talking about appliances?
Nah, we're
Is this
talking
rap?
about
Is
rappers.
Street slang for a gun. I need to pass you down,
I
son.
don't listen to radio anymore. I can't take it, dude.
Yeah, it's.
I can't
fuck
take the
Burner's
new
not
the hip hop,
He's
bro.
not the rapper that's on the radio.
No,
He's
Burner's
like-
not on radio.
Nah,
Underground?
I guess you could
He's
say
rich.
that.
Do you listen to Don Michael at all?
Yeah, of course.
His
That's-
shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Like why would you listen to mumble rap when you got that?
I haven't heard his shit in a minute, but like he's a beast. He's the most talented motherfucker.
Well, he just put out his new album called New Energy,
Okay.
and I'll play it for you. I have it on here. He's dude, if you got somebody spitting at that caliber, how do you listen to this other shit, man? And I don't like to be that guy. Like,
Right.
Like I'm an old man. Like, oh, you're not at the
Bitch,
time.
I feel like it all the
how's
time.
that taking like I grew up on like 2000s hip hop and fucking the 90s. And I was born in 81.
That's what I was telling you. Like my brother's era of like hip hop was not this. You know, if like underground hip hop was underground, like his was underground, like Helter Skelter, fucking Lost Boys, Boot Camp Click, fucking Mob Deep, all you know, like all that lane.
This is one of his new shits. What the hell was that? It's hit different. That's a good one too. This one here.
Look, I'm from Camden, New Jersey, nigga. Kenwood 1430, nigga. A little ass place in this little ass state. Ain't nobody afraid to get dirty with you. Yeah, I can feel a whole new energy. Yeah.
So it's hard for me to listen to the other shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I only wish being broke with my enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, he produced that too. Do you know?
Yeah, he does it all.
She gave me top when I came, she was smiling. I threw some gold on her finger and brought a bitch home cause she told me to bring her no problem. I'm up the bat in my city like Gotham.
I play that in one of my sets. Yo, tracks, send me. Yo, hit me with that track.
Yeah,
Hit me with that. I want to drop that in the club and test it out. Let's see what happens.
So that's what I'm saying. I fuck with him hard, and so like I just can't get into the mumble rap. I mean, I'm sure there's things you
I'm
like.
just now like as a DJ, I'm just now like trying to see because like if and this is wrong because I would always tell Dennis just like yo, it's not about what you fucking like, it's about
What
What's
everybody
going on?
everyone
Yeah,
else.
you gotta
likes.
read the room.
He's guilty of playing just like shit he likes, but Dennis is nasty. Dennis, most talented kid, you know, like, and he's so fucking like versed in music, like you know, club shit. He's just on it.
Yeah.
I listen to all other shit. Like I'm not, my ear is not in the club. It is not anywhere even
Yeah.
close to. I'm listening. You know me, like I said, punk,
And that's hard.
Hardcore,
That's hard to DJ
metal.
and do that too.
you know, hip hop. I like house. I jam house often. Like I need to feel good. You listen to house.
House music makes you feel good.
House music makes you feel, you know, is
If
uplifting.
you're high,
Yeah,
You
that.
don't gotta be high.
Nah, you don't know.
that shit.
But we're talking about actual like house
Yeah.
music. We're not talking about like EDM and like you know bass because like that bass head shit like stresses me out. Are you into that?
I mean, I listen to a little bit of everything. Listen to a little bit of everything.
I ain't mad at like it. Just I need you know, like house music used to like it back in like 2012 like that era of like EDM I guess.
Yeah.
The Lessos, the Calvin Harrises, the Tiestos, the like all that shit. We were so lucky to come up, you know, to listen to that, you know, Lit Ultra Bar and
Yeah.
HQ. I love that.
When I work out, I listen to Stevie B.
Why not?
But I
I'm
just
in
don't
there.
work out
I'm
that
in there. I'm
often.
listening to Terror, Madball, Death Before Dishonor, fucking Marauder. You know, like Scarhead.
You
Like,
don't know none of them.
nah, I'll put you on though.
No, I know.
Nah, I know them, cuz.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Nah, I've been knowing about them. Yeah.
No, I don't.
So
I mean,
yeah, my
I don't
ear,
work out,
my
so
ear
it's
is
very rare
not
that I
in,
listen to it,
in
but-
like the club shit. But what I was saying is just like now I have to kind of listen to like you know what's going on. I found that I kind of like some shit. Like I like, I never used to like Tory Lanez like that. Like not just like that. I'm just saying like his music. I never really listened to it. It's all I'm listening to right now.
Tory Lanez.
Tory
So
Lanez.
he does like a lot of the remixes, right? It's kind of what he does. I don't. Does he sing or rap?
He does both.
He's
He
like
does,
he's
right?
like Drake. He's like another.
I
Drake,
saw a
but not
fucking
Drake.
freestyle he did. I don't remember what they called the freestyle, but the shit was crazy, bro.
Mhm.
I don't care about your pedicure toes, your pedicure that. You had to have heard it.
I think I know what you're talking about. But everything he's doing on YouTube now, he's like doing these live performances, and they're fire. And I love live music. So if I'm not DJing and I feel like going out, I go to a place called Time in Philly.
Yeah, time's a dope ass spot.
Catch me at Time.
Time's a nice spot.
So he's just staying off the radar basically right now because he shot Megan's foot off.
how are they?
Isn't that
being-
what happened?
He's back relevant.
Didn't he
They
hit
didn't
her?
cancel
Didn't he
him.
hit her pinky toe or some shit? Like what
Yo,
the hell happened with
and
that?
he said, dance.
Yeah.
Yo, my bad.
Eat the cake.
I mean, that's pretty funny.
Eat the
If
cake.
it's true,
Eat the
true,
cake.
that's pretty.
No, he
fucking
didn't tell her
funny.
to do that, dude.
Apparently, that's what he said.
No,
like,
apparently he
dance.
said dance.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
for
they
real?
shot her in the foot.
I thought he shot her in the car by accident.
No.
Nah,
They were outside the club or something, right?
I don't fucking know.
He told the bitch dance?
Yeah.
Yo, he's a fucking savage for that. I mean, it's Megan Thee Stallion. Of course she can dance.
Yeah. How's that claw? Man, I'm jealous.
You want one or
No,
not?
no, I'm good. I'm
It's not going to kill you.
No. I got my water. I've got my water.
You're being very responsible, man.
Yeah.
Yo, single dad,
Mm-hmm.
raising a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me
I
this.
love it.
Tell me, man.
I fucking love it.
I got 2 sons, so it's and Joe, you don't have any.
Wait on it. All right, yo, it's fucking amazing, but wait on it.
Yeah, I got a lot to look forward to.
Goddamn right. I love to hear
I got a
that.
lot to look
Dude,
forward
this is
to.
great though. I wanted a daughter on the second one.
What happened?
Like my first son, I wanted a son. I was like, yes. Then the second one,
Yeah, I got you.
the second one, I wasn't planning for a kid.
Surprise.
But when she was pregnant, I'm like, please be a girl.
Tyler Murphy.
Please be a girl. Please be a girl. And no. Another boy.
I'm glad, and I was the same way because, I wanted to do everything that I did as a kid, play paintball. Yo, I got to get out there.
Yeah, man. We have two hobbies in common. You don't do either
Bro.
of them. It's a bummer.
Yo,
Sucks to be
killed
you,
me.
man.
Killed me, bro. It's true. Like, yeah, fuck, man. I love paintball so much, and like,
It's an expensive hobby, man.
God-
It is
Goddamn
an
is.
expensive
Dude,
hobby.
you're paying to do it, and you're paying for all your own equipment and balls.
see, I'm a real reserve shooter. I've always been that way, even in like speedball.
Yeah,
I've
but-
always,
Mike, you want a fucking paintball? Let's go buy all the gear and meet me in Wharton State Forest and let's do it.
Yo,
I'm not worried about doing this shit that he's doing, rolling over mats and shit. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to climb a tree and really fall the fuck out of it.
Every like person who like thinks they want to play paintball says, "Yo, I'll climb a tree and fucking rip some."
Yeah, and then
But,
they
like, that's
start
not-
playing paintball.
Right,
and
right.
they're
Like, I
don't
would
know.
never.
Oh,
hit.
I said climb. I meant knock one over.
Okay. I got
No, but let's do it in the wood. Like I don't want to pay all that money
No,
just
yeah,
to
you
go to
gotta
that.
go to the woods. I wouldn't have anybody new to paintball come play speedball. It's
We could
not
do
how
that
it
shit in
works.
Wharton. You know how big that is, bro?
Bro, you talking to someone who played scenario ball for like, years? Like,
Yeah.
I love
Scenario-
I swear to
I
God, I
think-
thought you were gonna hit me with a board game.
Nah, I
I'm
think
like,
scenario games, like big games where you die, you respawn, it's like the
Yep.
whole scenario
Yeah.
thing. Like for him, more so.
Right.
I think they're the best games to bring new people to.
Right.
Because you get it's a little bit more expensive, but you get so much of a better experience because you die, you don't have to wait around for everybody else to die, and the game to be over. You just die, walk off the field, and walk back on after you clean
Right.
yourself off.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta wash the paint off.
You just wipe it off.
Yeah,
and you just wipe it off, and then you go back out. Or you just get shot and wipe it off, and then you never get out.
See,
you
me
know what I mean?
personally, I would freeze the balls before I
You
play.
motherfucker.
Nah, see, that doesn't, that doesn't do anything
Once
for
again,
me.
some motherfucker who wants to play
Dumbass
paintball
that-
saying some extra shit.
Nah, I'm
gonna
kidding.
do
I'm
this?
kidding. Come on.
marbleizers.
I'm kidding.
Remember marbleizers? Do you remember that?
That's all we should. Marble, like more.
It was like shit paint, kind of,
but
but
now
it was
it's
still kind of
now
fire.
it's better. Marbleizer is better now.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's just
hurt.
the way
him?
you
Yo,
mix
no
the paint.
disrespect to marbleizer. You were to
Nah,
go
it's-
as kids.
Wait, so it
That's what
doesn't
it is
hurt when
now.
they hit you now?
No, they always.
Yeah,
still
always gonna.
hurts.
Yeah, it's.
Some balls are harder than others. You know, it depends on the. So there's like 5 levels, like 5-star
paintball,
ratings.
man. Hell yeah.
It's like 1 star is like
You hear
shit
me? Hell
paint.
yeah.
1 star is like shit paint.
Uh-huh.
5 stars really good paint, tournament grade, and like you got everything in between, and then you have winter grade and summer grade, and you can't shoot the summer shit in the winter because it breaks
they're
because it's more brittle.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Or
the-
popping the gun, right?
yeah, then you start fucking. Then you
We
got
can go to
soup
Mighty
cannon.
Joe's.
You got soup cannon.
What's that called?
That's
slingshot, all right?
Quick
What's that?
shot. They're
Yeah,
Quick Shot.
They're I don't know if they're
That's
still
a
doing
Valenzano,
paintball.
dude.
I think they are because I took 206 there.
They stopped doing speedball. They still do woods ball,
Okay.
but that's not a good woods ball field. I recommend on target paintball for woods ball.
On
actually,
target-
No, you know what? Fuck
Where's that at?
I take it back.
Okay.
They do have really good. It's in Pemberton.
Yeah.
They have a lot of really good maps or courses
Yeah.
for their woods ball. But the homie Miles Carter, he's got Gear Up Paintball, which is down in where the fuck is that?
In Berlin.
It's not Berlin.
There's a spot in Berlin.
Down by
Is there a spot
down by
in Berlin?
Buna. It's
Okay.
down by Buna. Gear Up Paintball.
Gear up.
He's a homie. Definitely-
Shout out to Gear Up.
Yeah, shout out to Gear Up.
The
That's
one
the
in
spot to go to.
Berlin. There is the thing in the woods there.
It's like right on the road.
Yeah, it's by the high school.
Yeah. I died at On Target. I lived there.
Yeah,
I
that's why I
fucking
started.
lived
That's why I
at-
started. I liked on Target.
Yeah.
The owners kind of whatever
Yeah.
paints. You know, there's
Joe,
always
you're like
something.
Politics,
Semi-pro.
paintball politics.
Yeah.
You're basically like a professional.
No, he's getting there.
I'm on a low. So we have a semi-pro team. My team has a semi-pro team that could have went pro last year. I will say they almost were there, but they fell a little short.
Are you the guy that always goes out first and just gives everybody direction?
Nah, fuck that. I did that. I tried to do that last year. I'm good. I'd rather just play and not have to run it or
So
worry
my point was, I really don't give a shit about how many times you died. You got enough. You got enough fucking guns and helmets and shit. We can just take your shit and play,
I mean, I could lend some gear out.
right? So we ain't got to worry about. I don't want to go out there and buy.
You don't have to buy. You can rent, but
Yeah.
I have enough to where you guys will be able to.
I'll
use
go
mine.
to
If I
a
go to
field
paintball
and rent.
shop,
I don't care.
I'll come out and
use
look like
a tip
fucking
man.
RoboCop.
Nah, you don't want it to.
Fuck that.
I'll let you. If you want to go, I'll let you use a nice gun. You know
Right.
what I
All
mean?
right. Yo, and
I
like
want some
I've
shit where I
gone
just
into
gotta go like this,
Hector's.
Joe.
Yeah, that's all
Exactly. I was
got.
just about to
Yeah.
say I've gone into Hector's recently, and I'm like, yo, can I see that gun right there? Because like I'm
He's still open, Hector's Outdoor Haven?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
The selection like is like I don't know
I
what
haven't been there in years.
I don't know what's what these days. So like to me like the selection look.
Don't buy anything until you talk to me first.
Gotcha.
I'm plugged in.
I got you. Yeah,
Hec-
word.
Hector.
Hector, yo, has been around for.
Where the fuck is that at?
Hector's Outdoor
Columbus.
Haven. Columbus Flea Market.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
probably
it's
one
by
of
me.
the longest standing, paintball stores that I've ever known.
Absolutely.
shit.
Yeah.
So and dude, they have like like veterans material. They have like airsoft. Airsoft's another form of like paintball, just like pellets and shit like that.
Airsoft's getting real big now.
It is, dude. I know plenty of motherfuckers that are like. My boy Cass. I don't know if that rings a bell. Cass he, like builds guns. I went to his house the other day. He's got boxes like totes with like guns and guns and guns and guns and guns, all airsoft.
Yeah.
They're all his babies. I'm like, yo, let me get this. He's like, not a chance.
Some people are really into. There's dudes with decked out airsoft gear, like from head to toe.
Look like a fucking
better,
SWAT member?
Yeah,
Yeah.
better gear than the fucking cops have.
What kind
Like
of
in
air?
fucking
What's it
SWAT
shooting on? Like plastic pellets?
Yeah.
Or like the metal shit?
No, you can't use it. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
metal
Because
ones.
I shot a couple. I killed probably 70 squirrels.
Oh, don't get it fucked up. My brother had a BB gun when we were younger. With
That's
the
what it was,
Copperhead. Remember that?
Yeah. I had a
That'll
rifle,
fuck you up.
bro. I had a
Copperhead's
fucking
against
rifle.
you, they'll bite you.
Like I could hit a quarter off that roof. Had a scope on it.
Really?
I was taking the squirrels out of the trees, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
my uncle had the dopest BB gun. It looked like an M16 in the stock right here. The front stock. You take it and
Oh, the foregrip. Oh yeah. I got you.
pump that fucker up, bitch. He had the pointed copperheads. Those shits are dope.
It'll fuck people up.
What?
So the plastic one's cool. We should get into that. Shoot you right in your fucking face with a
fucking
BB, yo.
airsoft.
Nah, I wouldn't want to airsoft. Like I paintballed and I probably I would do it just for shits and giggles, like but like I want to paintball more.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me
You
know
want to
when
see
you
a
want to go out.
splatter.
I loved it. I fucking
Uh-huh.
yo
Uh-huh.
yeah. It sure hurts sometimes.
Yeah, do you guys see that? When you get hit, you make sounds like.
Nah, I mean not really like that. I mean sometimes
Joe's
you get
down.
fucking ran down and ripped up.
I'm good.
five on the
I'm
back,
good.
Fucking from me to him, and you're like, oh.
I'm
Wait,
good
shit,
for-
can you run up on someone and go pop, 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 pop,
Yeah,
pop?
you
No,
fucking run
shit.
them down.
What?
All right, I'm starting to like it a
Go
little
run
bit
them
now.
down. Oh, you haven't watched no good videos, man. You gotta watch some videos.
What?
didn't watch
I
any.
used to live on Kazaa, and like back then, YouTube, like Kazaa was the YouTube. You had to wait years for a damn video to download, but I downloaded so many fucking paintball videos, like scenario ball shits, and and they had like music to it. Like
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
I'll get into it. I mean,
Paintball's fucking.
but just use your shit though, because I'm not writing all that to go out there and fucking shoot one time.
he's gonna break your shit. You're
Yeah.
gonna,
That
Nah,
shit's gonna be
nah. If
fun.
I break it, I'll buy him another one. But I'm just saying, I don't
So
want to go.
so
I
I'm
don't want
going
to go
in there,
buy all
I'm
that
looking for
shit.
angels. I'm
Nah,
looking for
Angels
shockers,
ain't even a thing.
impulses.
Well, shockers are still out. They're still relevant. But now like Planet Eclipse, they got the CS2, the Geos, LVs. There's so many different. I could tell you what they get.
All right.
I have a couple.
When it gets there, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna want to buy some shit soon, though.
Honestly, I'll be honest. I would just buy used.
Yeah.
All your not all your gear, but hard goods. I would buy used. Your loader, your tank, your marker.
All right.
Maybe buy a used mask or a new one. That's up to you.
Yeah, I'd probably buy a new one.
Soft gear you can buy new. That's fine. I get a little hookup on that.
Word.
Hard gear, I would buy used.
I
Just
miss,
to save yourself.
I miss the original JT, like the
Oh yeah, the flexes.
what?
That
shit was
they're back out. Everybody loves the flexes. They're expensive as fuck. If you find flexes, let me know. Cause they're worth money.
Yo,
What the fuck is that?
Some
Is
of
that
them
a
are
mask?
worth. Yeah,
the
some of them-
original JT masks.
Some of
were
them are
so
worth a lot
fucking
of
dope.
money.
Justin Timberlake mask? You made one?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Some
yo.
of them are worth some money.
What's that have, like the foam in it? So when it hits, it gives a little
Well, the
cushion?
goggles, but like the rest was just plastic, like shielding.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just the way they look.
I
but
hate-
just the foam's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you been hit in the face?
Oh, yeah. My cousin. It's my
You still get
cousin's.
the white flash?
My cousin's
Nah.
favorite story about me. We're playing woods ball. It's fucking snowing outside in Rancocas Woods. And I had gotten shot out, and I'm off to the side. You know, I put my helmet, my mask up here like a little bit. Ray thought I was still in the game. Comes up, pop, pop, hits me in my fucking lip. I had my lip looked like this, like
Yeah,
like a
that's why
bitch
you
that
shouldn't
just
lift
got
your
a
shit up.
Botox done.
God.
Yeah, don't
You
lift
look
your
like
shit
half
up.
of Instagram.
Yo, they
right
were
now.
clowning me the whole day. I'll never. Yeah,
You look like half of Instagram right now.
right.
If it hit you a little.
You don't want to get me started on that shit. You don't want to get me started on that shit.
So, raising a girl, what are you going to do? You going to make her play paintball?
Yep. She's gonna play paintball. I'm
I hope
turning
you
her
get
on to
into
wrestling.
I hope you get her into wrestling and jujitsu for sure.
First wrestling.
Yeah.
First wrestling. I want her to learn, movement and first spark her interest to see if she likes it.
Yeah.
I don't want to push anything onto her. And that's what my boys said. You know, I know plenty of jujitsu guys and stuff like that. I want to talk to the wrestlers real quick.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, start her with like ballet and gymnastics. Get her learn motion.
Yeah.
Then
Getting
next-
kids to learn how to move their bodies is a very hard thing. I teach the kids class now, and it's so fucking hard. Some of
Yeah,
these
I
kids
can,
are
I can
like-
only imagine, man.
They're 5-6 years old, and dude, oh my god. I'm like, go left, and they don't know their right from their left.
Yeah,
And
they'll get it. Yeah,
They don't know what their knees are, their
Yeah.
shoulders.
So I want her to learn like the fundamentals of like wrestling.
I got 2 kids. I
It's
know, bro.
crazy.
It's
Yep. So I took her to a couple matches. Just one match recently, and I wanted her to see the girls team and see like girls can do it, and they are doing. They're kicking ass.
Oh,
RV,
yeah.
RV is fucking kicking ass. Lady Hammers, what up? So she loved it. She had a
Hammers.
fucking good time.
it's true.
Yeah.
Now he's Rob James. They're all into that
No,
RV wrestling.
RV's killing it right now.
Yo, did you know? Did you plan for her to have a baby, or did it kind of just happen to you?
It just it just
You
just
found out
happened.
she called you and was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
wow!" So you got hit with that. That's how I got hit. I got hit with that like that too.
And it was in the height of like what I was doing, like DJing, and like I was very like serious about that and traveling and stuff
And
like
like
that.
what, 21?
No, it was what was I? 2017, and like I had done it with the Cav. I traveled the world and did all that shit. Like not traveled the world. I traveled the U.S. I was getting flown all over the place and performing, and I loved it, but I didn't love the music. I hated the fucking music, and
Yeah.
they know it's no secret, But I genuinely enjoyed it, and like I was, if we were a squad, like we hustled together. So after that was done, everybody kind of went their separate ways. I was just like, well, shit. I've always wanted to DJ, and that's kind of how I started at the trail end of it.
Yeah.
Was DJing like for our shows. And I was like, fuck, I'll just play like music that I really give a shit about, like house music. And that's when the whole EDM boom started.
Yeah.
So I linked with Dennis. And he was already doing his thing. And you remember Red Zone in 2nd Street in Philly?
I don't.
Okay, so it was a sports bar on 2nd Street. I worked there. I bar back there for a little while, and what's it called? So the owner was just like, "Yo, like you're DJing now?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." Like he was like, "Why don't you just come and play on like Thursdays?" Like there was nothing going on, so it was a perfect time. Like, and Dennis, I was like, "Yo, trust me, I'm gonna get you to meet everybody in the city." Because he was a talented kid. He was only playing like house, college parties and house shits. So that's how it started, Mike Cartel, DJ Menace, and it was just both of us at the same time, and then we were just hanging out a lot, and we all had the same group of friends and shit like that, so we're just like, yo, we're gonna start doing this now, like, we're just gonna become one, and Menace Cartel.
No shit.
The name is hot.
How'd you know?
I was wondering how
How'd
you
you know
figured
you
that
wanted to DJ? Like you had to learn right on the spot, right?
I had just broken up with my ex before, and I was like, and it was right around Christmas time. And like I said, I was in the industry and doing all that, and like I was hanging around like Joe Brasco and DJ Rashawn. Do you know that name? He's
Nah.
okay. DJ Rashawn and all that shit. And like I saw and DJ Denial, you know Denial? So and Dean is one of my brother's friends, and like they were like, yo, if you're gonna get gear, get all the right gear. Learn how to DJ the right way. So instead of buying my ex around Christmas time like a fucking Louis bag or a Gucci bag or something like that, I invested all that money into 2 Technique 1200s and a 57 mixer and a laptop that, you know, I already had. So I started learning on vinyl and shit like that, and Dennis was on his like, you know, his controller, and I stopped playing on vinyl, and I was just like, you know, fuck this, you know, because he was pressing sync, and it is what it is. Like we were syncing in the very beginning.
It's great though.
It's
I did it. I had a new Mark mix that.
Yeah, it's cool to like in the beginning and like to kind of just get the feel of it, but after some time we gotta take that off. We gotta do it the right, you know, do it the right way.
Be a DJ.
Yeah, and spin records. You know,
Bro,
like,
I basically, so when I say you're a real DJ, because I DJ'd for a while. I DJ'd probably like
see, that's something I didn't know.
3 or 4 years.
You pressed
Yeah.
play. You just pressed play.
No, like but I was doing bars. Like I didn't do.
Okay,
I just
know
did
what guy-
bars. You know what I'm saying? And I did a couple weddings. Lesbian wedding was one of them.
yeah.
But I did a couple weddings, but not like they were like backyard wedding.
Mhm.
It wasn't like going and doing a reception
Right.
because I didn't want to fuck someone's day up. So I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
I never did weddings. But I had all brand new gear. I bought
Weddings
a
are
new Mark.
stressful, man. Like it's no secret. Like I don't really fuck with weddings, and like we do them for like our close friends, and like we'll give them a break on pricing and stuff like that. But like it's still a lot of stress, and it could be like someone he knows that I don't really know. He's like, oh, they're close to me, and I'm just like, and guess who got to do the mic? Me. He ain't doing it.
Oh, so you're the
The
personality.
announcer.
Okay.
It's just like
Well, that takes a lot, bro. Because believe it or not, DJing.
And you fuck
talking
that up,
on the
and you
mic.
fuck up the order that they're gonna come out
and
on
now
and shit.
Mary
Yeah. So you got it
A
though.
name
Grab
you
a-
can't
grab
fucking
a
say.
bitch.
Yeah.
But dude, it's not easy. Like people
Grab a
don't realize.
bitch.
People don't realize you gotta have a personality for that. You gotta be
Yeah.
comfortable talking.
well, that's
on
why I
the
put my
microphone.
radio voice on. And coming up next, we've got Pete Henrich and you know.
Yeah. Yeah, like the octave always starts at 11.
All right.
Like you're fucking the guy in Delilah's announcing the next
It's
girl.
my okay.
like you can't even whisper. It's like
No, check this out. So
come out
I'm gonna retire DJing.
That was my fucking dream job for a little bit. I was like, I just want to be the fucking announcer at Delilah's playing their fucking songs.
Dude.
They have to tip. They each tip him.
They have to
I mean,
tip him.
they all tip him to play their
at
songs.
the strip clubs.
And he gets a fucking.
All of 'em.
And he gets
He
paid
gets a base rate.
What's he make?
probably a lot.
Yeah, at least
Oh,
a lot.
Yo, on a
Up
Saturday
next
night.
from the
Are
Dream
you
Team,
fucking kidding
Stephanie.
me? On a Saturday night with all the girls coming out.
coming up next is Charlotte on the front deck. Charlotte, ladies
topless. Yeah.
Ladies topless.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Yeah,
what
it sounds like a
like.
guy that smokes.
And I'm gonna start smoking. Hey, coming up next is Passion. All right, Passion on the back deck. Next up,
Passion, don't forget to put
I
that
won't-
golf
I-
club in
Next
your
up is
pussy.
Destiny. Here we go,
everyone knows that's
Destiny,
how I'm gonna
everybody.
retire from DJing. Like I'm gonna end out, strip club DJ.
God, I would love that.
Dude,
I'm
Oh
not
my
really gonna.
yo, just do it one time,
would
yo.
love
Yo, do
that.
it one time. Let's all go there as assholes and video it, and then roll the fuck out.
Yeah. I listen.
Up
I'm,
next, we got Sammy.
I'm so close with Jen from fucking Delilah's and Z-Bar and shit like that. Like I've already told her. I said, yo, I'm gonna be playing it here. But like, that dude's been in there for
Years. You need to. You gotta kill him. You have to kill him to
comes
get
up-
that job,
I think he's contracted.
dude. He
He has been there forever, yo.
I don't think he takes a day off.
No, because a
same
day
shit,
off will mean someone else takes your job, bro.
the same shit with the barbacks who were there. I wanted the bar back there years
Same.
ago,
Same.
bro. They make
This is
like
what, Delilah's?
$899, maybe more. I don't know.
They make
Wow.
They make a lot.
Yeah, that's a lifestyle I don't want to be in.
You gotta be a certain person to work in a strip club. Like it's a black
So
hole in
you're-
that bitch.
Yeah.
Like
But
it's
you're- but you could be-
it's very
yeah, but see-
toxic.
You could be friends with hot girls and shit. You could be friends with like hot girls and be like, I can't.
What? Not fuck them?
No, not fuck them and not want to fuck them.
Yeah, two different
You know what I'm
things.
saying?
I
Like,
got-
Joe, like, can you have, I mean, now you're in a relationship, but could you be friends with a girl and not be like, so you got girls as friends. That's what I'm saying.
That's what it sounds like in here.
in your heart?
Yeah, no, it's nothing. Like I'm.
No, I could.
It's
I
a
just-
catch-22. Like I'm a fan of people.
I like to think back when I was in my
At the same
20s,
time, I'm
dude.
like, fuck. But like it's all energy. And like female energy is amazing to be around. Like it's always good. Guys were fucking savages. Sometimes.
But now that I'm 40, I can do it.
Yeah,
But in my 20s, I couldn't be friends with a girl, bro.
I feel you.
I like talking about living in my 20s. I don't now. I mean, I could pretty
He's
much.
one of them guys in high school.
Yeah, well, I'm
yeah, I
fucking
used
40.
to play ball. I was
Yeah.
corner.
I could throw a football over them mountains. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
you know how you knew my stats? Did you?
Yeah.
All county.
Well, next time you're in RFE, go over there and look at the wall.
I'm on the wall.
I scratched it in myself. Now that I'm 40, I mean, obviously I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I'm married, so.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But you're still out there fucking,
I'm single.
clapping the cheeks.
Yeah,
should we
barely.
say? Yo, if you could, right? What age are you now? 25.
33.
You're in your 30s
Are you
now.
fucking serious?
That's when I met you. You were 25. So you're 33 now.
Mhm.
What up until now? What would you do if you could? What would you change and why?
With Just
Like,
anything?
just your life in general. What would change for you? Because
Damn, that's
people
a hot
ask
seat fucking
people ask
question.
me that all the time. And it's like, but I want my son. You know what I mean? Because we have kids, so it's a different scenario.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because you can't exclude that out.
that's fucking tough.
Like Joe is easy. He can say I could do X, Y, and Z. He don't have a connection to nothing but a fucking dog
Mhm.
and a steering wheel.
Right. True story.
Like legit. He loves his car and he loves his fucking dog.
Right. I can't. I'm trying. I can't. I might have to get back to you on that shit.
Hey, we got all night. Joe, what would you do, Joe? Like, what would you change right now if you can go back to what year you would go and then what you would do different?
I'd invest in Bitcoin or something,
Yo,
man. I
yeah.
don't fucking know. If I can go back with the knowledge I know right now, 10 years.
I didn't say you're going with the knowledge. You're still be
Wow.
the same dumb motherfucker, but what would you change?
Yo.
Like, for instance, Joe, you did school and then you went to, like, learning
Yeah,
how
I
to,
wouldn't have went
you did
to
all this
I
stuff.
wouldn't have went to school. I wouldn't have went.
Like, you went to
I
school for, like, a
wouldn't have
DJ and stuff, right? Or, like,
For audio production. I
producing
wouldn't
and
have- I
all,
wouldn't
right?
Where'd you
went.
go?
went Art Institute
Okay.
of Philadelphia.
Okay, got you. Because
They're closed. It was a scam.
Got you.
I got bamboozled.
hey, yo, you gotta watch.
How much?
Because at least a
Yo,
lot.
Actually,
We'll put it that way.
Actually, you know what's funny? My mom, she had
Paid
her.
for it?
No, she had her student. She had her loans and I had mine. She paid hers off, and like the way I was doing my payment plan or whatever, I hadn't paid, and
That's not that's not called a payment plan, Joe.
no,
That's
it is
called
'cause
delinquent.
No, it's based on the way my income was set up at the time.
Uh-huh.
So, I checked on my Credit Karma the other day, and all my fucking student loan debt was paid off,
Oh shit.
like gone.
But how
to
much
zero,
was it?
Zero.
Just say
It
how
was
much.
Like 60 grand.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Yo,
Think
because
your mom paid that off?
No,
no.
no, she paid her part, which was already done. My shit was on there, at least 60. Like
Probably because that it was a scam ass
I don't know.
They just dropped it. But hey, it's not fucking
Like
there, so
loan
who gives a
forgiveness
shit?
from the government, you think?
I don't know. I screenshotted that shit all said zeros, and then I fucking was
On what, Credit Karma?
It'd be hard for me. Hard to
Why?
get that money.
Was that
from
on
me
Credit
anyway.
Karma?
Yeah,
Yeah, but if they sent your shit to collections, it won't show there.
they can't
It's a
send it
third
to
party.
collections.
Yeah.
Well, one
What was it under? What student loan was it under? Was it that
so
Sally
it was
Mae shit?
Navient, which ended up selling to Nelnet, which I don't know what the fuck Nelnet is. But this is all in the past of like couple months.
Right.
So first the COVID relief thing where you didn't have to pay, and now, it got extended.
Okay.
So like I was looking into everything, and I had to start paying soon, and then it got re-extended, and the next thing you know, I looked on Credit Karma, and everything was paid off. So I
Gotcha.
don't know if it's from the transfer, or if it's from the place selling and getting another one.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. Yeah, grab me a water.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know. Like the
Well,
debt's gone.
Great for you. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, look, you'd have to work hard to get that fucking money from me. I'm just being honest.
I ain't mad at it. Like when I graduated high school, I had two options. I was either gonna go to community college, which I wasn't going to,
Right.
or I was gonna go to Five Towns Music School in Albany. I think it was somewhere up in
Okay.
upstate New York, and
Yeah,
that was right.
Yeah, Albany, one of them. Yeah.
Yep. Five Towns is what I remember. And then there was another program called AIR that I was going to go to, but this is 08 or 07, 08. And this is right around the time that the crash happened. with the mortgage industry. My mom was an underwriter. My father,
07, yeah.
yeah, 07, 08. And, you know, they were like, well, yo, we can't send you to school anymore. So you're going to community. I was like, oh, so sorry. No, I'm not. And I'm not even mad at it. I met a lot. I think life's all about experiences.
Yeah.
And,
I didn't have that real college experience either.
Yeah. I kind of wish I did. If you know, to his question, I guess, I mean, I kind of wish I had the school experience, but I don't. I'm so thankful that I'm not in $90,000 worth of debt, 100, you know, X, Y, and Z. I win. Yeah. You know, I wish. Okay, this is for him. I wish that if we're, you know, taking it back, I wish I would have went with a trade right out of high school, because the trade jobs are sitting like fucking sitting ducks.
Yeah, see, I mean, and this is kind of like a trade. All right, like I can do production shit.
Right.
But like, it's, I don't know. It is a trade, but it's not like plumbing.
Yeah.
Where people need it.
People need it.
It's not always
Thanks,
a
bro.
be need.
You both want one?
I'm good. There's another one here if you want. Yeah. So, what he was saying, I was saying like, if I could take anything back, I would have joined the trade unions right out of high school, like, 1,000%.
So so a trade of some sort, right?
Mm-hmm. And that was kind of the plan. You know, my buddy's dad was high up in the carpentry union. He kept telling me like, yo, you know, my dad's up here, blah, blah, blah. All we got to do is take the test. And he got us from there. I was like, all right, cool, you know. And I went and I saw the practice test and I saw the math on there. And I'm like, no thanks. I'm good. And
So
I
Joe, from that, but Joe, so basically you wouldn't do nothing different. You had your college loans paid off for you.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have went. I would have just, if I really wanted to, I feel like I would have
What would you have done different?
figured it the fuck out.
Something you would have just thought of something different.
No, I mean, if I wanted to really do this, like production wise, like I didn't have to go to school.
Different
for
school.
It.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't have went to. I don't. I feel like I just wouldn't have went.
This episode of Eat My Thoughts is brought to you by Rainmaker Irrigation and Landscaping, the masters of irrigation, offering expert and innovative full-service lawn maintenance and care for all seasons, residential and commercial, fully insured, serving all South Jersey. Pavers, landscaping, tree service, mulching, trimming, sod installation, grading, and much more. www.rainmakernewjersey.com.
I just learned on my
How about
own.
you? What would, like, where, what
At
would
40?
you do? Yeah.
It's tough. I got 2 kids. So I don't know. I think the steps that I made through life is the reason why I'm here.
Right.
So it was like, well, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have known that.
It's
If
like
I didn't
the
do this, I
learning
wouldn't.
experience.
But I'm 40 too, so it's like, now at 40, I start looking back.
Yeah.
But in my 20s, I never cared about yesterday. Now I'm like, man, I remember I was doing this. What would I have done different? Maybe I would have stayed. Maybe I would have. Maybe I would have done school. Maybe I would have went to school after school.
What ifs? Like, to hell with all that. Like, we're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm big fan of that. Like, why are we talking about shit that happened yesterday? Fuck all that. We're talking about right now in any circumstance. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's never too late to build. It's never too late to transform. It's never too late to grow. And that's the shit that I'm on right now.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, I'm always said, fuck all that yesterday shit. Let's talk about
Yeah,
right
yeah. You
now.
don't want to sit there and ponder on it and say, man, I could have thrown
Because
football
so
over
many
the mountains.
people that wallow in that.
It's
you
like
know?
midlife. It's like midlife crisis.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. You know? So I feel good about life right now, you know? Like, I'm growing as an individual and as a person, as a father, you know? Like, I love
So
it.
you're saying you just adapt.
Yeah.
Adapt into the times now and then, figure it out.
Yeah.
You know? Just, fuck, what am I going to do next?
Yeah. It's, you know...
Yo, let me ask you this. What if you lost all your fingers except for half of your pinkies? What would you do?
Half of your pinky, so you had like.
So
a
you
nub?
got no fingers
you
and you
got
only
a
got
nub?
half of pinkies. Like what? You'd be a telemarketer?
Yeah. I don't mean to laugh. But, yeah.
But, like, now you
I'll
have
be making
this-
beats.
Beats? Oh,
Yeah,
you could, yo.
you could slap some shit. Yeah.
Fire. Yeah. See, I should have had that the whole time. Right.
So what? So half pinkies, you would just that's what you do, make beats.
I'll be. Now you got me looking at some shit. I don't know, man.
Pinky ring beats.
I'd be a toll collector. I'd be like, yeah,
Dropping
woo,
that shit.
hell yeah,
Toll collector.
woo. It's hot as fuck in here.
Jesus Christ. A toll collector's a good one.
It is
A
getting
toll
real
collector's a
hot.
good one. I don't know what I would do, man.
Sweating the goddamn storm.
I guess I would just do like ear piercings or something. Everybody likes the gauges.
Yeah, I almost had gauges as a kid.
I can see you now.
Yo,
I can
you
see
know,
the
that's the
music you
one
listen
thing I
to.
always wanted, never did.
My mom saved me.
Yeah.
Because I had this girlfriend at the
Thanks,
time.
Mom.
Yeah, she did. Yo, she was like, I said, yo, Sabrina's gonna fucking pierce my ears tonight. We're gonna start gauging them. She's like, what? That was my girlfriend. She was like a little, goth chick and shit.
Emo?
Yeah, she was
They
like,
call them emo or gothic. Emo.
No, there's.
she was alternative. We'll say that. She was alternative. But cause she loved all the same music as me. She loved the Deftones. She loved Slipknot. She loved
Deftones,
Madball. All that shit. And so yeah, but she wasn't very social around my family. And my mom was like, we don't play this mute shit. Like,
Oh, yeah,
tell
yeah,
her
yeah.
to pep up her fucking.
Pep up her step.
Yeah, but it was cool. Yeah, but so I was like, she's gonna gauge my ears, and she was like, yeah, no, and she bought me diamonds from for Christmas, so like she saved me, so I'm kind of glad because my homie Dalton, he's got fucking like dinner plates.
Yeah,
Not-
that's
not
too much.
that
That's too
big.
much.
That's
Not
terrible.
that-
They gotta cut it and do all kind of crazy
Yo,
shit.
he be walking
to get
around the
them
crib.
closed, yeah.
He'd be walking around the crib with fucking like like
Pots?
his when he
His
takes the
lobes just
gauges,
hang,
yeah,
right?
just hanging. I'm
Oh,
like,
dude, that looks terrible.
he knows like he can't like he's got a fucking.
It's like roast beef pussy.
Yeah, it's that's what you need on a sample.
Oh my
Dude, we should record them.
goodness.
We'll record them. Yeah, you eat ass?
No,
You don't eat ass.
Really?
No. You're full of shit, yo.
listen.
You're full of shit.
I want you to listen to something right now. Okay? Can you hear me? Poop comes out of there. Shit comes out of fucking
you don't
ass.
eat ass?
No, yo,
So
listen.
don't get upset. I'm not saying I do.
Nah, I'm
just
just.
don't
This
get-
has been a topic lately.
been
The
a
fuck are we
topic.
With
talking
who?
about
It's
right
been a
now?
topic.
Joe, did you
That's-
eat ass?
I mean, I have.
Yeah, right.
Come on,
You
dog.
never slipped up?
Come on, no.
As drunk as you were, you
I
never
mean,
fell down and
I'm
head
not
butted
talking
her?
about after
I'm a
a day
pussy
of work.
monster.
I'm not talking about a day after a fucking shift at work. I'm saying
No,
she hops
cleaned
out
up.
the shower.
Usually-
You know what I mean?
It'd be nice if it was like on a boat and you guys just got out of the ocean.
Nah, I don't want that.
He said
know?
on a boat.
Yeah, because he's got a boat.
Uh-huh.
So if he's out in the bay, you guys jump in there, the salt water kills all that.
Nah. me.
I'm good on that.
No.
Take the bathing suit over and fucking
I'm
give
a
that
pussy
sandy.
monster. I love, yeah, we'll say that. You know what I mean? But like that,
He said, "Nah, I'm good, bro."
No ass eating, huh?
we were just having this talk earlier. That's kind of why I'm late. Because my boy came over after.
You're late because you got in a conversation about eating ass.
We were,
he
we
was
were having
eating
breakfast.
ass.
We were
Oh,
having
he was
after
eating
workout
ass.
games.
I'm surprised. I really took you for an ass eater.
Nah, that ain't me.
With all that crazy ass music, I thought you didn't give a fuck what road that tongue went down, dude.
No, sir.
Nothing.
Oh shit.
Nothing. Yeah, I'm good.
Yo,
And these bitches out here, bro, it's a sad story. I don't trust them for shit.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
dirty game out here, boss. Hey, just letting you know. It's a bro. You want
no.
to go
So
down?
basically, no, we don't have to go down that road.
Girls,
so
girls
the
are
answer's
crazy.
a no. Joe, you said yeah. I'm gonna say it's not on my card of things to do, but yes,
Nah, I don't do it every day.
But I have,
Right.
but I have eaten ass throughout my life,
I'm not
How
like
about
fucking.
this?
I'm not tongue deep
How
in
about
there, you
this?
know what I
If
mean?
you-
I
if
like
you're
to go
wifey
around the
and I'm
rim.
still alive.
If you're wifey and we're sitting at the house, and like you have a glass.
So you're sitting at the house,
Ha,
ha ha ha. That's a
Have a
good
couple
ass eating
glasses
night
of
right there.
wine,
And then
slip
like,
his
that's
little Xanax
usually-
in
that's
there.
usually how eating ass
she
starts.
take a shower, and then we like maybe,
Yeah.
and like I've had a couple glasses, maybe
Why
you know
not?
the tongue might, right, you know,
You don't gotta go all the way in. You just go around the rim.
Yeah, rim job.
You just go back to the. Obviously, you need to investigate the scene first. You know, you got to look back and appreciate it and make sure.
yeah, get
everything's
it. One of them
cool.
doctors like,
You don't want no
Ah!
fucking. You don't want no fucking dingleberries or some bullshit hanging
tragic.
around in
Come
there,
on,
man. Could you
dog. Like,
imagine?
shit comes out of there. What the fuck are we talking about?
Well, it's not like you're at home and you
The
guys are
fuck
watching a
are we-
movie. She's like, "Oh, my stomach don't feel well." let's go in the bedroom. I'll eat your ass. No, that's not a good time to eat her ass because it's going to be a problem.
Apparently, a lot of people love it.
Some people are fucked
Call
up.
someone out.
Seems to be on
Yo,
the
tell me
hot
about
on
your-
the topic.
Tell me
Some
about your
people
boy.
are fucked up.
Tell me about my
Your
boy.
roomie, yeah. The fucking, we'll just call him Roger.
Roger. Roger's a
He's an
fucking
ass eater?
What?
I know it.
He claims it.
I know it.
Roger fucking claims
Roger,
it.
you know who you are when you hear
Yeah.
this.
He claims it, dog.
He looks like an
And he-
ass eater, yo.
And his
Joe's got a friend that fucking sucks feet.
that's
A feet
another
guy,
thing.
feet freak.
That's another thing.
Joe, right?
He likes feet.
He loves toes. I
He
got
likes
two,
toes.
two
He
boys
likes
that
toes.
love that like open about it too. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's very.
oh
open
yeah, I
about it.
love feet.
I have a little short period of liking feet, and it went away.
Here's my thing when it comes to feet. Like, I'll like rub them and shit like that. Like, but don't touch me with it. Like, don't hit my my leg with it. Like,
You don't like that shit?
But like I'll you know
don't like that
if my girl like I'm seeing with it, like I'm seeing is like like, oh, I had can you rub my feet? Yeah, I'll do it. Like, and I won't be skeeved out by it.
I don't
But,
mind.
like, check
See, I
this
can't
out.
do that.
I'm
dude.
not like obsessed.
I
with
can't do
them.
that. Like the whole rubbing her feet after work thing. Go shower.
I mean, if she showered, I don't
Yeah,
want to.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't want
yeah.
to touch her stinking feet.
Right.
Nice,
exactly.
clean feet.
Yeah.
Fucking bunions on
Like she
them
got
and
out
shit.
of the fucking shower and she stepped right on a towel, and then she could bring them out to me.
Okay.
I mean, I might even lick the bottom of them.
So in
But I'm not a
sex,
feet.
I'll suck a
freak.
toe.
I'm not
right?
a feet
so,
freak.
so I'm about to say like
I've done it during sex.
like during sex, like
They have
I'm
her
gonna,
leg up.
you know, like right. Could you?
I sound like the road runner getting out of there. yo.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna scare people away, and I'm taming it too. So it's like,
Dude, you're gonna be good.
but
You're gonna be
yeah,
good.
like if we're getting down, like I'll make my way down. You know, I'm teasing you down. You know, like I'll pick the top of her foot up and kiss it, might like lick it a little bit, and then
Oh,
go uptown.
romance. This is
you know?
after some wine, obviously. You gotta feel sexy off some wine. Some red wine, get you feeling sexy.
I love it.
Yo,
so much.
Valenzano's Jersey Devil. Ooh,
I
baby.
think Valenzano's sweet. It's their whole line's sweet. I mean, I
Not
tried.
the Jersey Devil. It's infused with whiskey. Shit's strong.
think it's
Oh,
whiskey.
so
It's
that's a bourbon.
It's
bourbon aged.
19.5%.
It's a strong one. It's not great tasting, but it's.
That's your fucking opinion, bro. I'll
That's
clear 2
your
bottles
fucking
off right
He
now.
caught a moment. Well,
Nah, you know what it is, dude? I'm passionate about Valenzano because I had that route.
yeah,
And I went there. And
sure
I got friends with the owner's son and all.
did. Mhm.
So I kind of like they're my local place. Like I fuck with.
I was a big fan of Valenzano because of the same thing, like Jersey 609, like Jersey, like South Jersey, born and raised and shit like that. And my father worked at Wharton Track Juvenile Justice Commission. You know what I mean?
I know we at.
Yeah, okay. So he would travel up and down 206,
Right,
206, 206 all the time, and then he would show me his favorite pizza spot. He'd show me his favorite ice cream. He'd show me Valenzano, and he would bring Valenzano home. And I tried it as like a like fucking teenager or whatever. The
The
hell
Puerto Ricans drink at 6.
I had my first sip of beer young. It was a Coors Light too, and it fucked everything up.
What's that shit that you have for Christmas?
Coquito.
Coquito.
My
Yeah, you
sister
guys drink
kept-
that shit
my
at a young
sister-
age, man.
Yeah, how subtle he was. Yeah. I had a sip of beer when I was like very young, and I was like, "Yo, this is horrible. What the fuck?"
Was it Modelo?
Oh, it's
Nah,
so
it was
gross.
Coors.
Yeah, Modelo's good
Oh,
though.
fuck
fuck
it.
Coors.
No, I like
Modelo.
Modelo.
Yeah.
I don't like the gold thing because it always gets in my mouth.
Oh,
You gotta
Unreal.
Cut it.
Yo,
further
come
down.
on.
What about
Change it
Goldschlager?
up, dude.
Yo,
Ugh,
you know
God.
what's funny? I was just talking about Goldschlager the other day.
You tried to take it for the gold?
Nah, my girl didn't know what it was. Don't they have the gold in there so when you drink it, it cuts your throat? and it
That's
gets
always the
more
claim.
fucked up?
Like,
yeah.
does it do
It's
it?
not real gold, though, is it?
No, I don't. No, it's like
Flakes.
flake.
No.
It's like a little flake.
It's a flake.
Oh, so it goes right down easy, bro.
No,
I've had it before. I
It's
drank
the
it.
original.
it's vodka, isn't it?
No.
No, it's
Just some kind of
That's
liqueur.
like
That's a good question.
No,
I
no.
thought it was a vodka.
It's
we-
rum.
No,
I
we
don't
were
think
we were
it's a rum.
It's
watching.
a clear rum. It's not a vodka.
I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a rum. I don't
Or
know.
tequila, is it?
No, that ain't the tequila.
I'll find out right now. Goldschlager. I sound like an asshole that I don't even know it.
We were watching. Tommy and Pam, Pam and Tommy.
Oh yeah,
they got a They got a new
Netflix one?
series. Yeah, and they were talking about Goldschlager, and I was like, wow, I haven't heard that in a fucking long time.
right.
It's a schnapps.
Ugh.
How's
A schnapsberry is a schnapsberry.
that? Like legit. It's a Swiss cinnamon schnapps.
I'm doing a podcast.
Cinnamon
Sandy,
schnapps.
what are you doing?
Who's Sandy?
Sandy, oh baby, Sandra Donna. You know that, right?
Oh.
You know that, right? Not like that you know, but she's in industry. She's been out and about. But
Okay.
She's tall as fuck.
I had my first dick in the ear experience, bro. And I'm not kidding. Let me
What's he
elaborate on
talking
it so
about?
you don't think it's crazy.
I don't know what.
I got a 2-year-old now,
Okay.
and he's in between the potty training stages. So he's running around now without a diaper on
Uh-huh.
and no underwear because he has to get used to being out so I can get him to go to the potty, which he's doing really good at. Here's where the problem is. Last night, I'm on the floor, and he's climbing all over my back.
I hope this.
He's climbing all over me.
Dick in his ear.
He's climbing all over me. He fucking comes up around my head, and I keep forgetting he don't have his diaper on. His fucking dick went right inside my ear, bro. I was like, oh, God, get out of here.
It was a
And
worm.
Stephanie, thank God Stephanie was there. She witnessed it because I thought I'd be the only one that knew. She caught it at the last second. I was like, oh, my God, his dick was just in your ear. And it felt like, take
fucked
your
you.
headphones off. It felt like the pinky went in my ear. I was like, whoa, shit. That's the first dick in the ear experience I've ever had.
Amazing.
I
So
said,
your son fucked you basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucked my ear. Yeah, he fucked my
your
ear.
head.
Congratulations.
all
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
fucked your
Congratulations.
head all up.
You're a dad, right?
Yeah.
So tell me something that a toddler will do that an adult can't do in public.
Oh, fuck.
Like, for instance, I'll give you an example. My son will run around the room, butt ass naked,
Yeah.
yelling, bitch. Now, imagine an adult doing that out in public. There's going to be a couple things that happen.
She's obsessed with poop, farts, butt, this, butt, that, poop, booty, butt, book, you know, everything. And
Well, if
and
you were an
she'll,
adult, you would
and
sound
she'll,
like you had
like get up
Tourette's.
and dance and like do this and shit like that, and like pull her butt out, and I'm like, I saw whoop your ass. Yeah, so
But
that's
imagine
probably,
doing that in public,
Yeah.
like what a toddler would do. It's like you're going to jail, or you're going to go into a mental hospital.
one of them where I crashed the fucking truck at.
Allegedly.
Right, yeah, it didn't happen. All right, go figure it out.
He just
Go
it was a
fix
little-
that shit,
it was a
motherfucker. You
little
owe me
bump.
checks.
Joe, can you think of one that a toddler could do? Because you've been around kids.
Fuck, man. I don't know. They can get away with a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Get
They
away
can just
with a
shit
lot of
everywhere.
They
Yeah.
do.
Well, I
they
told
can
you he
just
don't have a
shit
diaper
everywhere.
anymore, so now he walks around like this, doing the old flick thing.
The flick.
You do that shit in public, you're going to jail.
Oh, with his bird?
Yeah,
He flicks it?
yeah, yeah. Yo, did you see the thing I put on Instagram where he was on the toilet and he was singing the WAP?
No.
You didn't
What,
see
recently?
that? He didn't see it. See, that's how you know a boy really don't follow you.
Yo, he fucked me up the other day when he sniped me in the fucking bar. And it was packed that night too. It was fucking smacked. Yeah, but your stuff is starting to come up in the feed.
It's all the algorithm, man.
It's all the algorithm.
It's fucked up.
It's, yo,
You could do
hit
one
the,
thing
Hey,
and
Mike,
it's
hit the
fucked
play
up.
button at the bottom and look at this shit, yo.
The shit he posts, yo. And loves it.
So he's thrilled about it.
Dude, it's some funny shit, man. You
I
only
don't-
live
I don't
once.
know, man. I think that fucking.
You saw this one?
I was so mad. I saw, yeah.
You saw that, Joe?
I think.
That's on the Eat My
There's pretty much
Thoughts podcast.
anything a toddler can do.
Yeah,
They can
Like
just
a
get away
toddler
with it. They can just get away with it.
but like
just
something
by
like
default.
what I meant was like, what could they get away with
anything.
as a toddler?
Literally everything.
But like if you did it as an adult, you look like a fucking freak.
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. They
Like-
can get. They can avoid everything.
They could throw up on themselves and rub it in their own hair,
Yeah.
and it's like it's okay. But
They
you
get
did, if you
shit. They
did that,
get shit.
if you did that shit at
And
Redstone,
They could shit their pants. No, they could dead ass shit their pants. Shit their pants.
just imagine like this,
Fucking
Mike.
reach in there,
Yeah.
smell it, wipe
just-
it on the walls.
Oh,
Oh,
that-
she,
what
yo,
the
flick
fuck
her
kind of
fucking
kids were you
fingers
Yo,
around,
she
clean.
yo?
used to do that, man. She used to like put her fingers in her crack, and I'm like, and I'm always on her. I'm like, yo, what the
Ugh.
fuck are you doing? Like, get and like, and I'm like,
Oh, your poor daughter.
you know, and like, like
Beat her
smelling.
out of
Oh,
Ugh.
Let's wash your fucking hands. Let's go. You know,
that's like
How-
half
how
your
old is she?
friends anyway.
she's 5 this Saturday.
She still do that?
No, not so much anymore. But everything is like, She has
She
this.
still do that.
She has this new.
So
she has
basically,
this
you're saying
new
like, don't
pill-
ever bring her around.
Yeah. Don't bring her in here. I don't want her to touch anything.
No,
Yeah,
she.
she's a doll. You never saw her?
I've seen her on.
Yeah,
on
you go on this
Instagram.
page.
Not-
She's a doll.
She is. She
hand
she has
stinks,
this new
though.
fucking she's got a stinky.
You ain't
hand.
denying her,
got
bro.
stinky fingers.
She's like
I
your twin.
tried.
She's like your twin.
In
bro.
the beginning, I was just like,
Wait, you ain't got tested?
no,
You sure?
no, not a shot.
Dude, was it fucked up that I wanted to? Yeah, my
Yo,
first son, not my second.
I would always tell like her family and shit. I was like, so you mean to tell me I can't take her on Maury? And they're like, yo, you shit her out. Sorry. I always fuck with my
Dude,
family.
she
I'm like,
does look just like
you
you.
promised me I can't go on Maury.
But I never saw what your ex looked like, so I didn't know.
yeah, it's a very fine.
But I can see her in you 100%.
My girl.
When my first son's mother got pregnant, something in my mind was just like, hey, it ain't mine.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is obviously.
No.
Oh yeah, he's you.
And now I wouldn't even want to know. You know what I mean?
He's fucking you.
Now I wouldn't even want. No, how? Fucking kid's redhead.
He's fucking you in your ear.
No, he's you.
Yeah, I
That's
got
the
two
other
kids.
one. That's the other
I got
one.
my toddler's one slinging his dick around right now. And the thing, fuck now, he can run around the house naked, but I can't. I mean, I could, but it's like, oh, I'm shaped awkwardly now. You know what I mean? It's not like it's okay to be running around naked. It's not like my girl's on the couch like,
Right.
You know, I'm the one that goes like, oh, babe, please, like your shirt on. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with me? He's just like a bear. You know what I mean?
You're a bear.
Yeah, I can't. I don't look good walking around naked. Even when I was skinny, I didn't look that amazing.
Yep. And then
I'm not kidding.
He took me
but
to
I
the bar
embrace
one
it.
time with him.
No, but I embrace it. I don't care.
I still want to know what that fucking bar was that we went to.
We went to Town Tavern, didn't we?
Maybe, who knows?
For racks.
Hell if I know.
Bar. That's pretty fucked up. I was training him, and I took him to a bar.
Well-
Oh no! You mean after work?
After work.
That was
Yeah.
the rail.
Was it the rail?
Yeah, it was
I
either
remember there
rail.
being like a clear bar. Yeah, there was like shit. Was there like?
Train went around up top.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was the rail. That was my favorite spot to go. That's how I know. That's where I
Yeah, a
took you.
couple of your boys are up there. It was cool.
Yeah, the rail was cool. I forgot I took you up
We
there.
went. Yeah, it was a happy hour.
That's still
I
a
remember
safe
because
spot.
it was. We were
It's
both
still-
fuck.
No, I don't get to go there anymore.
Yeah, we were both fucking sweaty as shit. I went home, took a shower, and then we met up over
That's
there.
right. You came back out. That was cool though. I did a hell of a job training you too, man.
It was fun. Like I used to be so fucking pissed. Like he showed me the way to do it, and this motherfucker was going, coming home at 2 in the afternoon. Yeah.
Man, it's 8 o'clock. I just got done.
Yeah, I had some days like that.
It's 8 o'clock.
It's like, how the fuck am I working 6 more hours than this dude?
It was so horrible.
No, dude, it is. It's like that. And the thing is, like, I'll do my best to give you like landmarks and stuff. So you, like, you call me, you can like
Yeah,
tell
but
me
that
where you're
route
at.
was so fucked up. It was like this.
Yeah, it was fucked
Pick up time at 7.
Yeah, you know what,
4:45.
yo, Joe.
Yeah.
You know what he would like? He would like the way the overlap is now,
Oh yeah.
Like your
My
route.
old route, sweet, so sweet.
dude. Like 60 stops an hour, sweet.
Yeah.
Like you're a fucking mailman.
I mean, you're just as tired.
Yeah.
You're just as tired.
I'm glad I didn't hit the holiday rush because that's when it ended, right before Thanksgiving.
What did you do? You weren't working with me, so I don't know what the hell. Did you just quit? Like said, fuck it.
No, I got injured. I was at a hardcore show. And fucking
Head banging too hard, fucking hurt
Nah.
his neck.
I was standing off to the side, and like the pit opened up, and one of these motherfuckers who was like a really hard mosher came and ran in, like, and crowd rolled all of us.
Oh,
And
God.
there, and
They're
like
such
I
assholes, dude.
I fell back, and there was a bunch of guitars cases standing right there. And like quick thinking, I was just like, I cared more about the guitars getting all fucked up than I did about myself. And
How'd that work
the
out
way
for
I
you?
went, I'll tell you, my fucking finger went all the way back here. I watched it. It literally went all the way back here. And like, if you see, like, I kind of got this, like, it's a little like kind of lumpy right here, but
Pussy V.
it like fractured all the way there.
Oh shit.
So
So you understand what I mean by losing all your fingers except for your pinky?
I'm still trying to think. What do you do? Like,
Yeah, you guys do that shit in that mosh pit and all that.
I don't anymore.
Like this
Nah,
guy-
I don't do no fucking
Like
mosh
I
pit.
won't
I
tell
don't
his story,
anymore.
but this guy got hurt. Fucked up his knee coming out of the truck with a Chewy box.
For real?
He had to go to a
Shit's kind
fucking.
of heavy though.
He had to go to an
My
MRI and shit.
Doberman's boxes were fucking like big bags. I bought them for the
Yeah.
month for her.
And they put them in these shitty fucking boxes that weigh 60 pounds. 70
Okay,
pounds.
yeah. Welcome to my fucking life with retail boxes. Like, oh, you had them all. Like,
Terrible.
Yeah. No, but once I went to the fucking overlap and the Chewy boxes, we had so many fucking Chewy boxes. God.
Chewy, something else, yo. It's fucking 50
You know what,
pound dog
Chewy?
food.
Go fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no, what they do is they have.
It's owned by PetSmart.
They have
Unreal.
fucking.
Yeah.
They have deals.
These corporate interests, they're in my pockets.
Dude, these motherfuckers, what they do is they'll have discounts the more you order. So people go, hey, well, I'll deliver 6 fucking 50-pound boxes sometimes. And I'm like, what the fuck? How many dogs you fucking got?
We got a lot of dogs.
Dude, they're buying enough fucking
It's
dog
puppies.
food
It's more like
No,
puppies.
they-
It's
buy
More
enough
dogs
fucking
in there
dog
than
food
anything.
for a fucking year.
2 kitties.
I had 2 cats before with an ex.
You were a cat guy?
I wasn't a cat guy. I had to fucking be a cat guy. But yeah, she
I
had
don't
2.
mind cats.
And-
Nah,
and
I'm
I-
fucking
and you know
allergic,
what?
man.
Yeah, I mean, one was Mango. That was her cat. The new one was fucking a tuxedo cat. I named him Rafiki.
Tuxedo cat?
From
Was it like black with the
fucking
white in the
Lion,
middle?
Lion King, right?
Lion King.
They were freaks though, right? They come up and hit you for no reason and
They're
shit.
assholes.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them.
Yo, and like if you didn't think that they were in the room, they were in the room. They were like above a cabinet, just perched there, like
They're smart. Like
Just
every time I
wagging
go
their tail.
around somebody that has a cat, me and the cat just look at each other and we know it's a problem.
right.
It's like their hand. They don't fuck with me. They don't come around me. They stay back. They sense it.
Mm.
How
Yeah, they
they
know
feel
you're a
about
fucking
me,
jerk-off.
or
This
how they
guy's a
feel about
fucking
me.
asshole.
Hey, this guy's a
He's
fucking
gonna try to
asshole.
kick me. I see it.
They can smell the death on it.
The death one.
You know, they're like, oh, this fucking guy here.
Squash
It's like
you.
it's like the omen walked in. 'Cause I look at them, I'm like,
Yeah.
death. I don't fuck with cats. I can't. I don't like them. They freak me out, bro.
I fucks with them.
They freak
I
me
don't
out.
like snakes anymore.
I never did.
I had a couple snakes as a kid.
There
Me
should
and
be
my
a
brother.
raccoon falling through here any minute.
Yeah,
That'd be
apparently.
fucking funny though.
Dude, if a rat.
Before you got here, the dude knocked on the,
Yeah, 'cause
before you
that's
got
what
here,
raccoons
dude knocked on
sound
the
like.
door. It was like, is your ceiling tiles okay? Because there's a raccoon loose in the roof.
Yeah.
And we're like, well,
No,
motherfucker.
that's serious.
Yo,
That just happened.
You want to talk about shrooms? I'll give you a funny fucking I want you all to look at this.
Let's
right?
just do them.
We can. So I'm fucking tripping on shrooms. I'm down in Wildwood. I'm with this girl.
Our boy Brian's got them, actually. Chocolate covered.
Yeah, those are a whole nother story.
We'll get with them.
Oh, we'll talk about it. So this is like prom weekend, right? I was like talking to this Asian girl. She like wants me to come down for her prom weekend and shit. And like they wanted to do shrooms.
As a friend.
Yeah.
That's my point I made earlier, but good.
Okay. So I'm like, it was a certain point of the night where I was just like fucking tripping so hard. And we had like a Airbnb or like a hotel room, and it was this kind of ceiling. If you look, it looks like it like think about a bunch of bats, like
Yeah,
like bat
you're right.
country. I was
Oh,
spazzing. I was like,
yeah.
yeah, I was like, oh shit.
And you see them flapping and shit?
Yeah, just like,
Fair
and I
enough.
just
the
got
shrooms,
lost.
the
Like Fear
shrooms
and
do that?
Loathing.
Before I start fucking with these things, do they do that?
You can see some
It's
shit.
cones. It's
No.
They're mushrooms.
Here's
Yeah.
here's the best. Here's what I suggest, and literally, this is crazy. I'm always talking about like literally telling somebody yesterday. If you want to fuck with shrooms, you need to be good here. You need to be good here too. You have to be in a good headspace.
Otherwise, you're
in a
not
good
in a good spot where
place.
you have a bad
nah,
trip.
if you got shit fucked up in your life and like
No, you can have shit fucked up in your life, but your
Yes.
head just got to be
you have to be
clear.
yeah, yeah,
You gotta
you
be
got-
open-minded. You can't
Correct.
fight it. You
Right.
start fighting it, then you start fucking it up.
Like,
Gotta-
you don't want to break up with your girl and be crying and just go pop.
I don't know,
shrooms.
man. Like
Nah.
like
you don't want to be around somebody else who's gonna be a bad vibe. Either.
bad vibes,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
bad
yeah.
vibes. So
been there,
that's
had
why I
some-
always tell people: make sure you're good up here, like and everything, and like, and that's the time to do it. But ease into it. Don't go taking fucking 3 stems and 2 caps and like, cause then you're fucked.
Oh, you're talking about them kind of shrooms.
Yes.
Like the real deal. I did them before.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Everything's switching up. We got edibles. We got chocolate.
The
this,
edible
I
shrooms
never
now,
fuck
like
with
this
no
new
sugar.
shit, it's supposedly something that has something to do with weed in it. It's like weird now.
Yo, the first time I did shrooms, I had a bad, horrible trip, and my parents like my parents fucking found out. It was right after school.
You were crying and shit. They picked
Oh
you up?
man, right after school, high school, right? And usually we go over our homie's house and we all roll blunts, high school shit and smoke.
Garcia
This one
Vegas?
day, my one boy Mike B, rest in peace, brought us all shrooms. Nobody asked for this shit. He just had
He
these
set you up.
baggies. These baggies, he just handed them out to everybody, and chocolate bar, Hershey bar. So he's like, yo, we're gonna do this. And I'm like, the fuck? He's like, oh, it's just like getting high. Oh, it's just like getting high. All right, cool. So I'm like,
Hats off to you to say fuck it.
just hanging around with a bunch of white
Peer
boys.
pressure,
It just
brother.
it wasn't like you fucking crazy.
So
ass
it's the
boys.
white boy thing.
It's a white boy shit.
All right, so go ahead, because this is getting good. Because hats off to you to be like, fuck it, dude, let's go rage.
Fuck it.
Yeah, was this when you were skated out and shit?
Nah, it was high school.
Oh,
Yeah. What was, yeah. Anyway.
I mean, I didn't know.
Because I'm like, wait, what was I in high school?
Yeah.
I've always worn
Skater.
band shirts. Like I've always worn band
you
shirts.
didn't wear like the
some
Jenga
Timbs.
pants and the fucking Doc Martens and shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
talking
I got a
about?
couple
The
pair
real
of
wide
Docs.
skater. Remember them?
That was
And
more
Doc
middle
Martens.
school.
The
That was more middle
Genko
school.
jeans.
Yeah.
Jenkos. Yeah, Jenkos.
KIKs, Jenkos, and then you had the UFO pants. I was a big
Did you have the
fan.
long chain for your wallet?
Yeah.
You were there then. Okay, you were the real
I
deal.
had spikes.
Oh,
You were the real
shit.
deal.
Spike. Oh yeah, I didn't play. I was Slipknot the fuck out.
And the
my
crazy thing
dad,
is-
my dad bitched me out one time. He said, "Yo, fuck all this Slipknot shit. You're a walking billboard." And like, I wanted the backpack. I was a big fan of them at the time, and I still am.
Yeah,
But-
they're a good band.
Yep. So, where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So high school.
So
So
got
we
caught taking shrooms.
Yeah, so we do it,
Got
and
caught.
yo, the first 3 hours, laughing my ass off. I was crying, bitch. I was crying.
Laughing, crying.
Laughing. It was the best thing in the world. And
I had the same experience.
yeah, so then, they queue up this show. It's called Salad Fingers, and it's Salad Fingers. You look it up, and then so.
That's all I pictured.
It's so, watch this shit later on. It's so creepy, but it's funny at the same time. So they look and before you get on the website it says, and I didn't see this, do not look at or watch while under the influence of LSD or hallucinogens or magic mushrooms. I didn't see that part.
Why is that?
I don't know, because just the way
Don't look. Oh wait,
it's-
it said don't look at it while you're high.
on
Like on the
there's
warning
like a
label. of it?
warning, and then
No
they were like,
shit.
That's the shit you're supposed to watch.
That's
at
why they
2
said
nights,
it,
it's
bro.
creepy, man. It's so
So
yeah. I
there's,
get like stuck in, like, we're all crowded around the
In the
computer.
real world.
We're all crowded around the computer. I'm just stuck in this fucking show. And then after coming out, like, and the room that we sat in was like an all white room, like at Mike T's like house. So then I'm just like stuck in the white wall, just like picturing like murder and like gore and like
Jesus Christ.
No
deers
shit,
getting their
bro.
heads chopped off and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, no. Like blood running down the walls. Like, it was
Oh,
fucked
Yeah,
up.
who the fuck did that to you, man?
That's
So-
a bad trip.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
now
so
that's
hold up.
fucked
So hold
up.
up. So I go
No wonder you
outside.
like that death metal shit, man.
No, fuck that. I went out front and I was like, I need to get some air, and now I'm stuck in the fucking, like, I was pacing and I'm like, I should have lived through this. This is fucked up. Like, I need to go play in traffic. I need to, yeah. So that was where my mind was, and
Did you
thank
go?
God for Mike pulling me out. Like, yo, we're about to leave, and I'm like, all right, yeah, let's go. But like, I got stuck in the stars. too,
Someone
and that
drove
was-
like that?
yeah, our other boy.
Get the fuck out
I've
of here.
tried. That's not easy. That's really
Bro.
hard
What,
to
the
do.
stars?
Oh, no.
Oh, the stars.
driving
Driving on
Oh
shrooms,
yeah,
bro?
yeah,
Shrooms,
no,
that's not
I ain't
fun.
going nowhere.
Never again.
Not going nowhere.
But yo, you never heard that on TV before in the news. Someone got in an accident driving shrooms.
Yeah.
Never.
So
That's because they fucking drove for 2 minutes and were like, "Who?"
Or they
think I
just
can do
don't.
it, or they figured it out. Yeah, they're like, no, or they figured it out and they got home safe somehow.
So then they're like, yo, we're gonna go to Dad's for all you can eat wings night and shit like that. I'm like, all right, yeah, let's go. All of us there, and I'm just like,
Did you eat on it? Ugh.
couldn't eat it.
Me neither. I couldn't eat.
So
Well, it's
and
food
then
poisoning.
and now,
it's food
That's what
poisoning.
it is.
So that's why. It's
so
hard to eat.
while I'm in there, I'm like, they know, like everybody around, because the
You're paranoid.
chatter from
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was just ripping my ears apart. I'm like, they know.
Yeah,
They fucking know.
think
Because in your
everybody's looking
mind,
at you?
you already didn't want people knowing you were doing it. So like,
This
it
story
just
gets so much
elaborated.
better.
Hit me, dude. Someone's face was melting.
Yo, so I'm like, all right, just chill. Now I'm like waiting for the food to come. I'm wiggling in my seat. I'm like, trying to get comfortable in my seat and shit like, and something just ain't feeling right. I'm just like, fuck, I shit myself.
Did you see yourself?
I shit myself, didn't I? I said, I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah. So I go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. I'm in the stall. I'm wiping my ass. I'm like, fuck! There's nothing here. There's there's nothing here. And then Mike comes in. He said, yo,
Oh
Mike,
my
you okay?
God.
I'm like, fuck you. I'm sorry.
Oh my
this-
God.
I shit myself. This is your fucking fault. He's like, you shit yourself. I'm like, so they were like, we gotta get Mike out of here.
Oh, so you were freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. So I get out. They drop me off at home. I knock on the door. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, yo. So my dad opens up the door. I beeline it to the bathroom. He's like, the fuck? And like, I go in to sit in the shower, and I'm just like staring up at the water,
Trying
just
to
like,
wash it off of you.
just hopefully this shit's gonna sober up, and the water's just coming down. And I'm like, Dad, where's Mom? Comes in, he's like, Yo, she's at the gym. I'm like, all right. Dad, where's Mom? She's at the gym. What's up? And I'm like, I asked him 8 times.
Oh, shit.
Dad, where is Mom? And he's like, are you fucking drunk? You know, like,
yeah. You don't know what you're doing.
yo, and then like it just came up, and I jumped out of the bathroom and told him, he's like, you fucking drunk? And then I'm like, I did shrooms.
Yeah, oh, so you told him.
Yeah. So my mom finally comes in from the gym. I could hear the chatter out there, and like now I think. You didn't go to RV. You know, I think all the disciplinarians and the school cop are at my house. Like, you know, fuck, they're on to me. So I'm just like this in the tub. Like, it felt good too. Like the hot
Like Ace
water.
Ventura.
Yeah.
When you kissed that man.
So this is right around the time like computers were like a thing and like information. So now my parents are upstairs like
Googling shrooms.
magic mushrooms, and then they found out how to like cure it. So they gave me a glass of milk and like I sat on the couch.
Oh yeah, I heard
Milk does it.
I heard milk
Yeah.
calms
Milk
it
does
down.
it.
Yeah, so I had I was 2 glasses of milk watching the fucking boys soccer game and just like watching that ball go around like spaced. So there you go. That was my first fucking
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh shit.
Joe, you never
fucked
did it?
up.
Oh, I've done it.
You done it?
Plenty of times.
Yeah, microdosing is the wave.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier.
It's such. You know
It's-
what?
it's
There's
the
the,
move.
like for people with it's gonna be legal
What was it
faster
called?
than
In a lot of
weed is.
states. In
What
a
was
lot
it?
of states already
Microdosing?
is.
Microdosing.
What the hell is that?
You
Is that
just
a-
take
take a
like
little
point
bit.
1, point 2.
No shit.
So here's the best way
Expand
to
your
describe
mind,
it.
right?
Yes.
Wall Street microdoses LSD a lot.
Really.
Guys on Wall Street, yeah. There's an article about it years ago.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
All right.
microdosing is the way.
I think-
and like magic psilocybin, magic mushrooms are like
Yo,
really
let me
help
see. I'm gonna call my boy.
depression.
I was just
and
about
all
to
that.
say that just now.
They help depression and all that.
No, he's got the mushrooms. No, it's okay. It's all right. He's good with it. I don't care if he gets locked up. No, doesn't matter. Let's say his name. Yo, you still got that bag of the chocolate mushroom things?
I'm sure I don't.
Motherfucker, you got them. Where you at? Under your pillow? Grab it real quick. I want to see what they are. Was it mushrooms or was it like some kind of cones?
Jesus Christ.
It's shaped like
I'm on the
a cone.
podcast, by the way. It was shaped like a cone, right? So how was it mushrooms?
I don't know how the fuck do you get oil from weed?
Jesus Christ. Just hang up.
Oh, they extracted it. So it wasn't actually the actual mushroom. You don't eat it. They extracted the mushroom juices.
Yeah, some shit like that.
All right. Well, bring them out. We're doing it next weekend.
For your birthday.
Yeah. For your birthday, we're going to do that next weekend.
Well, it's not my birthday.
Well, it is now. It will be when we take them.
All
Get
right.
them ready. Get them ready. I know you have them, so get them ready. And there's a lot for. We can all take some. See you. All right, yeah, he definitely got it.
Christ.
No, he's definitely got them. We got to try it out.
Thank you for that.
You like that?
That's a full day of fucking. That's a full day you got to dedicate.
Who
You know?
gives
Yeah.
a fuck? Do it on a Saturday morning.
All right, dude.
It's
You're the
only
one
eight-
that
it's
fucking
only-
cries
it's
about
only
having
8
kids.
hours. No, I don't cry about having kids. Just I have them, so I have to, so I have to figure that out.
That's funny, man.
I don't like doing shit in
I-
the cold. I'm more of a sit on the back deck, light a fire, and just chill and have good vibes, man. I don't fuck with clubs anymore, man. I'm too old.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to the fucking club and
Hell
do
no.
drugs anyway.
Well,
No.
this guy's a fucking DJ. You're 22.
I ain't 22. I wish. Fuck, I wish.
I
could
was
go back
about to say, wait a
22.
minute, what?
Yeah, I'll be 30
Guys are
this year,
young,
man.
fucking single
Yeah,
men
I ain't that
running
young
around
anymore.
smacking chacks. Oh,
I'm
that's
not
right.
Smacking jacks.
You're inside of a relationship. My bad. My bad.
No,
Now,
me.
Mike-
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck about that right now. Like, it just,
The mushroom thing is crazy.
the what?
That mushroom thing.
Yeah.
The first time I did it, I told you, I took it was me and my brother and my ex, and we actually ate the caps and the stems.
Yeah.
And I had my own apartment. I was like 22 years old. Had my own apartment. I had a pit bull, right?
I had pit bull.
I took the things. We were playing Mario Kart. I'm like, man, this ain't working. This is bull. We rolled it in a pizza and ate it.
Oh,
It didn't work as we thought, bro.
You gotta
When
wait
I
for
got
that
up from the living room to go into the kitchen because the light was on in the kitchen and just the TV was on the other room, it felt like I walked into Star Trek. I was like, shit.
yeah. You go into.
I said, oh, I think it hit. come in here right now.
Yeah.
So they
you
came
guys
in.
gotta see this.
They came
here.
in. They were trying to feel through the door. Like, what do you feel? I'm like, you'll feel it. Just walk through it. So they walked through. It was just crazy. And then we started laughing, bro. It was like the funniest shit until I took my dog outside to go to the bathroom. I was like, Bruno, go. I thought it was like an hour. It was like 2 minutes. I went down to get him, right? And he's in the yard. I'm like, let's go upstairs. He listens normally.
Yeah.
But now he's going like this.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, upstairs. What the fuck are you looking at me like that for? He's like,
Oh.
Here it was his tail. And I lived on River Road. So when I looked out in the street, it was a river going down River Road in Pennsauken. And the street lights were all purple and green. I'm like, oh, this is that.
Yeah.
So I went right the fuck back upstairs. It lasted like 9 hours, bro.
Yeah, 8, 9 hours.
It was fucked up. But it was a good time. I couldn't tell you much more than that because I kind of wanted it to be over.
Yeah. Milk.
It's not built for everybody. Some people that
Just
don't want
gotta
it
be
to
in
go
the
on
right
forever.
vibes. You
For
can't
me,
just pop it.
Fuck.
Like, we could have did it tonight and it would have been cool. Because we didn't expect it. It was like we were all on the same page. We're all having good vibes.
I was microdosing for a little bit, and like what I compared it to was like a better Adderall because it gave me that.
That's so funny. We were just talking about microdosing earlier today.
Not me, him.
Me and some friends were just talking about microdosing earlier today, and they said the same thing. It's like a better Adderall without the meth. And I'm
Let's
like,
try it.
yo,
I want to try it. How do I
I
get
think
it? Is it like
I-
a street corner thing?
No.
How do you get it?
How do you get what?
Like microdose.
You just get the shrooms and eat a little bit of it.
Yeah.
So it's like still underground though. You can't just be like, hey, Rite Aid.
Soon, I think, because what
Like,
we
how
were
do you
just
get?
saying,
You gotta know someone through
Who
X, Y,
has
and Z, right?
mushrooms? Who has mushrooms?
Okay.
Then eat a little
And
bit
then
of
just
it.
take a
and even
piece.
if even
Take
if
just
you
the
get-
cap or
Right.
just the stem, and then
I
you're
want
good.
to try it out, man.
it's dope. Listen, I'm a fan of it because all these soldiers that are coming back all fucked up, PTSD and
It helps
depression, and it's helping them. Like it's happy. It's a happy like vibrancy. It's the best way to describe it for me. I haven't done
I
it.
like acid,
I've never done it.
Now
I
you're
like
fucked up
acid.
now.
I've
Now
never,
you're fucked up.
but some people, controversy is that shrooms are more.
You did it
natural.
before acid, Mike?
nah.
Nah, we didn't fuck with that. We're too old for that.
I-
That's
I-
some shit
I
you
would-
do when you hang out in the woods with your friends.
So is mushrooms. What do you
But
mean?
no, but what did you do when you were on acid? Tell me.
Fucking
Hey,
had a
like, you
good
didn't go to a
time.
fucking club.
Did you go to a concert?
My-
Did you go to like the
I-
base adventures?
I
that they
did. I
do?
did do some acid in EDC this past year. I did a little bit, but I didn't do enough. I didn't do
You
enough.
slimy
I didn't do
motherfucker.
enough.
You mother, you.
Wait, you did acid? Oh, it didn't hit you? There was no trip?
No, it was like a nice little vibe. It wasn't like a trip.
When you did acid and had like a trip, give me that experience, yo.
Oh,
I'll live through your
there's
fucking
a
mistakes.
couple experiences. I don't know, man. We used to have this one little house we would all chill at, and I don't want to get too much into detail about that. But
Yeah, we're not
every
into gay sex either.
every room was a different vibe. One room had the fucking EDM.
Oh, like the
with
Berlin News.
Yeah, every room had a different vibe. We're watching fucking some trippy shit with some music on in the one room, TV. Then we got Family Guy on the other. Then we go downstairs and
So you guys
everybody's
just
just
had different
chilling,
vibes
smoking
going on.
weed. And like every fucking room was like another world. And you're just the time perception just doesn't exist. I mean,
It
forget
doesn't. Time
Uh,
just go right by you.
fucking,
Dude.
you don't know if it's been 2 minutes or 2 hours. You have no idea.
Or 2 days sometimes.
No, not 2 days. But, like, dude, you're just like, what the
You just
fuck,
keep taking
man?
it.
And like I'll tell you, I've watched a couple episodes of like Family Guy, and I'm just like fucking almost pissed my pants. Like
To
it's
be
like
in the
some of
cartoon,
these-
basically.
Some of these things you just feel like they were made for you to be on these drugs to enjoy. Like
The
it
whole
doesn't
Pink
make
Floyd
sense.
album.
Yeah, I've listened to that too. That's pretty fucking good. That'll trip you out.
Yeah.
But yeah, acid's fun.
Mike,
I've never had a bad trip on acid. I've had a little bugged out experience.
Yeah.
See, the thing for
like
me,
a bad trip, you mean?
for me, my experience is with acid, you can be in I can be here in this room right now, and like say one of you guys give me a bad vibe, I can walk out and go to that room,
Right.
and it's a completely different world, and
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
On shrooms, I feel like in
You carry
20
it with you?
minutes, I might be okay. And I'm
It
cool.
sticks with you. Like
It's
that
kinda
bad
sticks
vibe
with
just sticks with you.
I feel like acid's a little bit more controllable, but
That's what my
But
homie told me. He's
shrooms-
like, you would like it because it's less work.
Yeah.
and, it's a lot
but
less stressful.
shrooms comes in waves when it hits you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've had moments of times where I felt sober and I wasn't, but I thought I was, and then 5 minutes later I'm like, oh no, I'm still tripping, definitely still tripping, or like 10 minutes later I'm still tripping. But acid, I can be like, all right, you know what? Like for instance, one time me and my buddy were walking around we went and visited one of our friends, and his dog had a stitch up his leg, and he had a husky, so it was all shaved. And it's
Oh, yeah,
weird.
yeah.
See a husky with a bald leg, and it's all shaved and
Yeah.
stitched. So I'm looking at it, and it's just a little scar, and it's stitching like normal. So I'm looking at it, I'm staring at it, and then the fucking stitching and the scar just turns to maggots. I'm not even lying. It turns to fucking magnets, and they start moving. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And then his mom comes out, and she doesn't know we're tripping.
Dude,
and
I would
she's
freak
talking.
the fuck out right there.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
I was trying. I'm in my head so hard not to trip out. And then his mom comes out, and me and my boy are just looking at each other like, we got to go. And then she comes out, and then, like, she's just talking shit to us. Not talking shit. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, we feel like
Dude,
she
that
knows
would
what's
blow my
up.
fucking high.
Oh,
bro.
dude, we felt like she knew what was up. And then, like, she almost was like a fucking, like, the bridge troll. Like,
Damn, bro.
she turned into the bridge troll kind of deal. Like,
Because she fucked up the vibe.
not yeah, but no.
Yeah,
The dog's fucking scar kind of
Yeah.
started it off, and then I was like, all right, we gotta go. So then we started walking. Up the street to the to Rita's Water Ice.
Good spot too.
Then I see a friend who's
I
like,
love it.
he's got some shit going on, right? He was like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It was the fucking craziest shit. And his vibe from going like this back and forth, light switch, was like the freakiest thing ever. So then we started walking further down to the 7-Eleven down the road. Then I fucking see my brother and a fucking driving by. He's like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, oh my God. So he pulls over. We start talking. I was like, yeah, we're just walking.
Uncle Tom and shit
He's
roll
like,
up
what
on
the
you.
fuck are you doing just walking around? Meanwhile, I'm like, in my head, I was like, oh, he
Was it
definitely
just back to
fucking
back,
knows.
like, fucked up vibes? Like,
Not fucked up. It was just weird. It was just
Yeah.
weird shit. It was a good day. I like. It was very weird and like. The energy was crazy, but at the end of it, we went down to the fucking river and looked up at the fucking sky, and it literally looked like it was a fucking. I can't explain it.
Mhm.
It just like the stars and everything was all connected, and you seen It was
That's
it was
perfect,
wild.
man.
You could
I'm
see some
talking
crazy
about,
shit.
I never
man.
did any shit like that. Like where I had a bad trip. Thank God.
the only
I've
only
had a
times
bad
I
trip
really
on
did-
shroom. I've had a bad trip on shrooms though.
Yeah.
We went to Montgomery Park, me and two of my homies, and
Wait, you can have a bad trip on shrooms? Too?
I just told you my bad trip.
yes.
Yeah, but you were just sick.
No,
No.
that was a bad trip.
No, that was a
Panicked?
bad
Like you
trip.
panicked?
That
Like you
was
just panicked, basically. Because I got that
was
way
a
on weed.
Montgomery
one
No, because
time,
I was seeing fucked up shit.
But you were seeing shit. But were you really seeing shit though?
Yes, you thought I was joking? I'm looking at this white wall, seeing like deer's heads cut off.
Oh, I
You know,
thought you
and-
were looking
like-
at the computer screen when you said that story.
Nah, I'm like stuck in the.
I
in
thought
the
it was
wall.
that video you said.
No.
That thing
Oh,
that
that's
says
what I
"Do
thought,
not."
too.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, no. I was in the.
You jumped on us, so you actually physically was watching on the wall.
Didn't I tell you like in the room was just like a white room like?
Yeah, you did say
So
that.
I'm
But
like,
I thought you were on the fucking computer watching that weird ass
I like
video.
after seeing that video.
Right?
on-
Didn't you?
I thought he said, yeah. But
All right,
good,
yeah, I
all
fucked
good.
up.
No, it's all good. We misinterpreted.
I want to make sure I wasn't tripping now.
We might be.
No, so you actually physically saw that on the white wall,
Yeah.
like crazy shit going on in your mind.
Yeah.
All right, so then no wonder you were fucked up. So it wasn't clicking. I just
Because
thought
of
you
watching
panicked.
that show. You
Right.
know, it like
started
triggered
it,
it,
triggered it.
and it just like
And
it
you
was just
couldn't
like
come
this. I
back.
like walked away. I was like,
Now he passed away, right?
yes,
Because that's his fault.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have done that. To
he
you.
knows he's an asshole.
He fucked up.
No, he does.
No,
He's
he's laughing right
cussed him
now.
out for a long time.
He's laughing right now.
Man, that's my boy. Might be.
He's like, yeah, I got him. I gave him shrooms and made him watch this fucked up video. You know what? That it helped you though.
Sure did, man.
They got
In a weird
videos
way.
now. They got videos now. They're called like Zoom World. So it's like it starts inside this picture. It's like a picture of us.
Oh.
And then it zooms out and it keeps zooming out infinitely, like for like 10
I
minutes.
just
it'll
saw
keep
some shit on
zooming out.
Instagram.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
The NFT thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the
That
NFTs,
tripped me out. I'm like,
yeah,
yo,
so
when
the
does it end?
NFTs, honestly, that's not new. That's been a thing called Zoom World, and you would look it up when you went to trip. Or
Yeah.
like Electric Sheep. It was like shit we would put on when we were tripping,
Uh-huh.
and like you would watch it and put on some fucking music, and like it would just be It was weird.
Don't you
It was
keep
wild
going
shit.
into it though? Like it'll go into a guy's people.
Yeah.
and
Well,
then
the
into a
Zoom World,
window.
that's Zoom World,
Then I'm
yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah.
Like I saw that too. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, it's
I'd be
some
there all
crazy
night until
shit.
it ended.
Oh yeah, it's,
I wouldn't.
it's
I
crazy
wouldn't
shit.
even go to work.
And then there's what's the other one? Off the Air on Adult Swim was another show that was had to have been made for people.
I know
on
what
drugs.
you're talking about.
It was like
It would show like a disco, like a real.
15. It was like a 15-minute episode each time, and they all had different themes.
I
So
remember
like
that.
one would be colors, and then like the first minute is like just random people throwing paint like in the air
No
on a
shit.
wall, and it's like, psh, and you're just like, oh,
Right.
and then next thing you know, it's like in a nightclub or like a bunch of lights just flashing. You're like, ooh, and then it's like cop lights, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like a bunch of weird shit like that. But then they had like scary ones too, so it was like you can go down a dark path if you wanted to.
No, thank you.
Then they had like a in between one where it was like really happy, and then 15 seconds later, and you're on this hot, cool vibe, and then it's like something crazy's going on. You're like, ooh, I don't like that vibe. But right away, as soon as you're about to bug out, it switches to the next thing, and like you're like, oh, I'm good.
I do it now.
So it's wild. It's some wild.
I do it now with my girl that I'm with. I would just tell her like, babe, I'm gonna try this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hold me down.
Yeah.
Who knows where I'm gonna go? And I know that she's gonna take care of me.
Yeah.
Because she like I
That's
don't.
the most important, you know,
You have to
part
have
of
somebody
it is,
there.
like, you have to have somebody there that, like,
Yeah, because she won't do it. I mean, if she does, it's gonna be. It's like we both can't skydive at the same time. You know, just in case one of us goes down,
Sure.
someone's got to be ready.
Smart.
So that's kind of what I'm like. Look, I'm gonna fuck with these things. Just keep me on the right path. If you have to dunk me in the pool and drown me, I'm good with it.
Just drink some
No,
milk.
but she'll hold me down. She will.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if I
just
told her I
drink-
want to
yeah,
do it,
drink
she'd
milk,
be
and
like,
you're outta
okay.
there.
Like, why do you want to do that? But no problem. She's very
Yeah,
understanding.
he's going through a midlife crisis. You know what I mean?
She's very understanding.
He might.
It might help you.
Yeah, it definitely might help you.
If I told her, look, I want to put the truck in drive and to see if I can run next to it and climb underneath,
She wouldn't
she'd be like,
that.
well,
I don't know. Might not.
that's not a good idea because I don't want to leave the baby in the house
Yeah.
by himself.
But
to
the
chase you down the
kids,
street.
it's the kids.
You can't.
Wait till you look at the kids.
Yo, Mike, I appreciate you coming in here, man.
It's fun, man. It definitely
Dude,
was fun.
I've been trying to get you in there for a while.
I know.
For a while.
Yeah.
And now I'm glad you came in, man.
I'll do it again.
Dude, you might as well just come on the show. Be a regular. Just be a regular.
Yeah.
We're putting out applications really soon, dude.
I know a
Instead
guy.
of you filling it out, just come in.
I know a guy.
Just come in, man. Be part of the show. You can come whenever you want. Think about it.
Yeah.
It's all yours. So what me and Joe like to do is we usually give a gift to whoever shows up
Holy shit.
on the show. So that's yours.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I'm serious. It's from us.
They're
to
third
you.
gens. They're not pros. You know.
I don't give a shit what it is, bro. These
No,
are
no, it's a gift. Listen, it's a gift that you came in and chilled. It's a gift that, you know what I mean?
That's fucking fire,
it's for you, bro.
Thank you.
I appreciate you
smokes.
coming on the show.
Is there
man.
gonna there's gonna be a Jack in Box in this shit?
No.
Yo, Mike died.
Mike died. Oh.
Yo.
I was like, wait, what?
No,
Oh.
for the show, it
That'd be
looks really
crazy.
good. When you open, there's nothing in it. But
It's a dummy. Bro.
I would cry, yo.
He's like, I'm gonna check this right
Yo,
now. It's
I
got
would
some
cry.
weight.
no, but that's for
fine.
you, man. We like to at least give somebody a gift. You're helping me help you.
Yeah, cool, dude. And it was a pleasure. You know, like I was showering before. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna say? I could be awkward sometimes, but I know I'm a menace. Like I do voices and I do sounds. You heard it. Like
But you flow.
yeah.
You know, it's kind of one of them things, and I appreciate you coming on the show.
Word. Thanks for having me.
Joe appreciates it. I appreciate you.
Hell yeah, man.
And that's it for
Coming
us.
on.
Peace.
Peace.